because that's a thing that we changed. Because you get lots and lots of hit points from your constitution, that means you lose some from your dice. And if you notice, you still came out with more than the standard rules. So today we're playing, are we recording, I assume? Today we're playing one of our workshops. Today we're playing High Elves. We have a bard and a sorcerer. Now, an interesting thing is that when I'm DMing, we change the sorcerers. Because we have so many character classes, paladin, sorcerer, bard, warlock, based on charisma, we thought that was too many. So the most interesting change we could come up with was let's make sorcerers based on constitution. Everybody's like, whoa, sorcerers, huge hit points. Yep. So one thing we did was reduce their hit die to a D4. Now because we use max at first level and average every level, that's just a 4 and a 3 versus 6 and 4. So it's not that many less. And you're actually piling all of your ASIs and your best stats into con now because that's your casting stat. So actually our sorcerers end up being tough little antisocial dudes.
Tanky.
Right. But they still don't get to wear armor unless they have abilities and other things, and racial abilities.
Chainmail armor.
Elven.
Because you're an elf.
Oh.
If you weren't an elf, you couldn't have that. Right. So our sorcerers end up tanky little antisocial dudes, which is great because now the faces of the party are the bards, the paladins, and the warlocks. Although most warlocks don't play face. But they could if they wanted to, right? Because they have a high charisma. But now our sorcerers are not in that group. Our sorcerers are massive magic, broody, tough, antisocial.
Emo?
Yeah. See, I don't know. My version of emo is the warlock thing, right? Where your woe is me. Like, I want everyone to look at me being emo is emo. Our sorcerers are like the loner, doesn't matter, fuck y'all.
Serial killers.
I don't need this. And not necessarily serial killers.
I mean, Pearl certainly.
Paladins are serial killers. Right? They have their rules and their laws and their punishments and the.
We're just religious.
Well, they're not necessarily religious anymore either, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, but they have their own code. And whether their code matches a church or is a personal code, it's a lot like a serial killer, yeah.
Are you on camera?
I am.
Just checking.
So we're getting played with everything. So Heidi's playing a sorcerer, and so we had to make some adjustments to her character sheet, and that's all done now.
Hopefully.
So you have a 16 con and a 5th level 31 hit points. How many hit points does the bard have?
38.
Why does the bard have so many?
He's my
They're
tank.
based on D8s. And my constitution is 14.
Oh, and your constitution is only 16. So,
Is that lower?
I have 7 more hit points than you.
But it's the constitution of...
And I'm based on a D8.
she has D8 hit dice, you have D4 hit dice.
Right. No,
You have a
I
16
get that.
con, she has a 14 con. So she made a pretty tanky bard.
I got it because I like to play dumb characters.
I like to be in the thick of it, so I need those hit points.
Into the thick of it.
So, that's weird. Now here's the next thing. We're also playing in the 36th century of Forgotten Realms. And lots of stuff has changed. One of the things that's changed is the elves, high elves specifically, were almost exterminated. The humans and the goblins got together. They didn't like the elves because of the way they were acting, elfy. And so they almost killed them all. Some of the elves escaped and they went to the North Pole. So you're living in the North Pole Enclave, which is actually now an underground city, so like center of the earth kind of thing, except you're not center of the earth. You're about 52, 53 miles below the surface of the earth.
So it's warm.
It's only warm because you're using magic, because high elves, magic, blah, blah, blah. So you actually live inside a sphere carved out of the ice. And the sphere is carved out of the ice because basically a little heat source has been planted in the ice and is levitating there. And radiating out of directions, melting the ice for 50 miles.
Nice.
That's why I say you're 53 miles below the surface, because it starts 3 miles below the surface, you live in a sphere. So, of course, the city is in the center, and there is a lake in the center of the city at the bottom of the sphere, right? Because the water runs down as it melts. So there's a lake there. And your city is basically a layer around.
Oh, that mark indeed.
Yeah, Margaret is dead.
Yeet.
Hope I didn't hit cat.
I don't think you did. Tell you what I heard.
I can just start with this one.
Joke.
So your city then is in a little band
Even
around
a
the
snow globe.
Yeah. Except that snow globes usually have flat bottoms. This is a spherical snow globe, so be very fancy. That pencil doesn't work for me either. That's right. And then up the hill, basically, until you get to the vertical walls, would be sort of your version of the wilderness, right? So outside the city, it's just snow that curves uphill.
How big is this sphere?
50 miles.
Okay.
50 miles across. So from here to here, 50 miles. Right?
The
Got it.
diameter is 50.
Yeah. And if you're standing on the surface of the lake, the ceiling is 50 miles up. About 25 miles up, there's this little ball of heat and light.
That can't be spherical.
Yeah, I don't think it would.
You'd have to be at the bottom of the lake and it'd be 50 miles up.
Yeah.
Right, I'm sorry. Yeah, at the
Okay.
bottom of the lake.
Okay.
Yeah. I say the surface of the
You
lake.
did.
Mhm.
And we were like, that's not math.
But the lake's not all that deep. But yes, you'd have to be actually, to get the full 50 miles, you have to be at the bottom of the lake.
They drilled a hole in the bottom.
So now, as water evaporates, or what's the other word like evaporate?
Precipitates.
No, that's the opposite.
Okay.
The one where it just subliminates. I think it's actually subliminates. Anyway, as water evaporates, it is pushed up by the warm currents, etc., and it keeps sticking to the outside walls and freezing. But then there's some melt off and it runs back in. So you've created, because of this heat source, it's created their own thing. But there wasn't enough water for the city, based on the population you have now, in the lake at the bottom, right, which was basically just dew at that point. So people started actually pushing ice down into the lake to create more water, larger water source. So you have 7 water stations that are around the edge, right where it hits like almost the 90-degree angle, where people's job is to create ice blocks and push them down what has become a slide, basically, whoosh, down into the lake.
Ooh, I want to go sledding.
Okay. There's a weird little thing though. In this place, if you move faster than 50 feet per round, you start taking damage.
So you're not allowed to sled.
So you're not allowed to sled. Yeah, you're not allowed to sled because you'll take damage.
That would be so
Now,
fun.
in general, this only applies to going up and down. So that's why the sledding is dangerous, because you're going down very fast. Obviously, you'd have to exceed 50 feet of downness.
What kind of
including-
damage?
It's
Temporal.
Yeah, it's temporal damage. It causes your body to flip into zones that are of different speeds. Because
Okay.
there's a weird temporal effect over the city, but we don't really need that for our plot. Because everyone involved here in this 50-mile sphere is operating at about the same time dilation. And we're gonna ignore it. That's why it's a sphere. Okay, and
Is there any way out?
I'm sorry, what?
Is there any way out of this?
Yes. You could either fly directly up, and then you would be able to exit by the exit of the city,
Okay.
or there are some.
Can we fly?
Yeah, if you want.
Elves fly?
No,
Oh.
you have to have the spell or.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
so confused.
Right.
Right, flying, but there are ways in D&D to fly, so obviously you could do it. There's also a couple of different, just scaffolding tubes that go out the outside if you really wanted to climb out as like an emergency escape.
Okay.
Say that something happened in the entire place.
I feel like I'm being buried alive.
Yeah, but you've been here your whole life, so it really doesn't bother.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
In fact, you believe that the city was founded about 9,000 years ago, and things have just been this way.
Is that truth that I believe?
Yes, but only because you're actually living in a time dilation bubble. It has been 9,000 years subjectively for you.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know why I mentioned that. I should have just said the city's been here for 9,000 years.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't play in any of today's story.
Yeah, because now all I want to know is how long has it been in the outside world? Don't tell me, because it's not actually important. So just.
Okay. So, but you have also heard that if you go to the top of the dome, things do move faster. Right? So, some wizards have created either floating or suspended from the ice little enclaves because it helps them study faster. But not something that normal elves do. You guys are just concentrated on keeping the city going.
Okay.
So the problem today is that water station number 3
Yep.
has actually not been sending water down their slide
Nice.
Water station number 3, those troublemakers.
at a rate that is sufficient to keep the water level the way it is. Because everything in this city is based on closed environment. We must have balance. We need this much water. So we're starting to actually see effects of a drought because of water station number 3. However, it's minuscule because as soon as we notice it, we sending you guys up to water station number 3 to figure out why they're so slow.
On it.
Okay.
Okay, do I want to ask any more questions of the guy that gives you the assignment before you leave for water station number 3?
I got rid of fine trap.
I just have regular, world questions.
Okay.
That I might know. How many people are generally stationed at a water station?
Between 6 and 8.
Okay. And is that a full-time job? Is it
Yeah,
they
definitely.
live there?
Yeah, they live there, full-time job, just because it's a 50-mile walk
Right.
from the city, the edge of the city, say 48-mile walk.
And
And people usually work there for, being elves, a decade or two before they want to, move on to something more interesting. It does give people a lot of time for solitude and study, so a lot of future wizards will take the job.
I mean, I know that's what I did.
Hermits, for example. People who are just generally antisocial might take the job.
And so they send it down. They take these rocks of ice
Yeah,
They
Okay.
chip them out.
yeah.
and they roll them
Because
down
they're
the
elves,
tube.
usually with magic. It's not even a tube, it's just an open slide.
They roll them down this open slide
Yeah,
that
and
we're
as
not
they
allowed
go
to go
down-
on because it goes too fast.
They break up, they generally, because of the friction, start to melt a little bit, and you end up with just a river flowing into.
Why
The
isn't
lake.
the ice affected by the thermal thing on rivers?
It is.
The time shift.
It is. When the ice comes down the slide really fast, it breaks up
Oh, okay.
into pieces. So it goes from ice blocks, chips, snow, whatever they send down, becomes eventually liquid by the time it gets to the bottom because of the thing. And then so at the very bottom, you just have a very cold stream running into, or river, running into the central lake.
Have there been other situations like this where a station is just slowed in sending?
Sure. And we usually find that there's a personnel problem. People aren't getting along, don't want to work together, that sort of thing. There's one, I need to pull up the names here. Actually, the title. there's a water station manager, in this case, station manager Nostro, is saying that everything's fine and there are no issues, but we notice his production's down, so we're sending you to investigate the problem. Usually this means that station manager Nostro is the problem, but it could be anything.
All right. And the path to get up, do we just walk along the pipe, or?
Yeah, but think of it as a river. That would sound
Right,
fine.
well, I'm gonna think of it as a pipe.
Half pipe.
Yes.
Good, because
Just walk along it.
yeah, good, because we want to make sure there are no blockages as we go up.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there could be something physically wrong. Perhaps the ice is being diverted
Yeah, so
partially.
we'll just make sure that that's all squared away on our way up. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. You're very good at this job.
All right.
So, in your tiny little world, this is considered like extremely remote, right? It's as far as you can get away from everybody. Okay.
And are we affected by the cold? Do we have? I assume we would wear jackets.
Yes, you would wear jackets and whatnot,
Right.
right? And it would be near freezing, but you know, lots of elves have magic trinkets, etc.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I'm feeling ready to go up to the water station. How are you feeling? What's your name? Elvie.
Elvie. Yeah, I'll just follow you.
Say your
I'm
name.
just drawing out a map for us.
So I'll just follow you.
Yeah, what's your name?
Zitza, like pizza, but with a Z.
Zitza?
Mm-hmm.
Zitza. I'll follow
Zitza? Like Zitza?
That's how it's spelled. Zitza, like pizza with a Z.
Like pizza. With this. And do you guys think you should have a title?
No.
The High Elves of Encore?
Huh?
Oh, you said title.
The title would be like the water station investigators.
So you're just water station investigators?
I guess.
You work for
how
you work for the
about,
water company?
I used to work for the water company doing
Oh,
at the
so you-
water station.
So you're saying you actually came from a water station?
Yeah.
Not Water Station 3 though, a different one.
No, a totally different one.
Yeah.
But I just assume Water Station 3 is Troublemakers because they're not Water Station 6 where I'm from, which is the best water station.
Best water station.
Highest production.
And you guys are pretty young, right? For an
I'm
elf.
150.
For an elf.
I'm like 200. It took me a while.
Right. A little slow. Okay. And so you're just going to go and figure out what's Water Station 6.
Yeah.
So do you have any additional questions of Zitzi? Because Zitzi.
I'm fine with whatever comes out of the mouth.
Zitza.
It's Zitza.
Zitza. Because she's worked at a water station, you know, a couple decades, whatever, before getting promoted to water company investigator.
That's me. And you.
And you're obviously less familiar with water station operations.
You're just chipping the ice out, right? Or were they using some kind of magic?
So much more complicated than just chipping the ice out. Lay folk, am I right?
Why didn't you tell me about it then?
Well, I don't know how other water stations do it because it sort of varies based on people's abilities at the water station. So some do just chip it out, you know, pickaxes, hammers, whatever. But we have like shape water, which I believe affects ice, but I'm not positive about that. And we just and set it down. Yeah, 5 feet at a time. 5 foot cubes at a time. I'm pretty sure that's what that
That's a
tells us.
tidal wave could look that.
Does any tidal wave work on water?
On ice? I don't think it works on ice.
You have to melt it, maybe?
Well, yeah, we do that
Heat
too.
elements.
We've got fire. We've got lightning. We do whatever we gotta do to keep our production up.
Yeah, and
Through the
what's the production minimum?
The minimum is, you know, it depends on the time of year.
they ever do incentives like to get the people like encouraged to like do more?
No, they pretty much just say if you don't do it, your friends die. So that's your incentive is just working.
Oh, you mean they wouldn't have
alive.
enough water?
Right.
Yeah.
No, they're not holding up the friends
We're gonna
hostage.
kill you.
I was wondering, that was part of the job that I didn't realize.
No.
No,
Is there any trick to the swamp monster living at the bottom?
decimation.
We can neither confirm nor deny the Block Ness monster's existence.
Block Ness monster.
Got it. I was curious about that one. Alright, well, so 3's like one of the most remote stations. It's like
It's-
the total
Well,
edge.
No,
no.
the same distance as all the other stations.
Yeah, because it's a sphere. They're all the same distance, so they're all as far as you can get from the
48
city.
miles from the city.
From the edge of the city. Sure.
Yeah,
Alright, well let's
let's do it. Let's
it's
go.
gonna take a minute to get there.
Yeah, you will have to camp.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like camping.
Okay. So you start up, what is pretty much a staircase that just goes up the side to make it easier to walk. It-
Workout.
but it's they're the long steps where there's always that like every third step you don't go up a step, you just take a step, but it's awkward all the way there.
I don't
That's
know
awkward.
who designed these steps, but they're the worst.
But it's better than climbing up the ice, right? Which is what is to the right of the staircase.
My
or
butt is gonna be so sore,
the
but it's
slippery
gonna look so good.
the slippery ice river
It does look
on the
good.
left.
Thank you.
Well,
And no blockages, what Zita might have worried about. And you come to a halfway point where you just, there's a big flat space,
do we
picnic tables, there's even little tents
do we see any
that have.
water? I mean, is there water running down it?
Uh-huh, yeah, there's water, ice,
That's the
snow
slowest
slurry
trickle I've ever seen in my life.
running down. And it's not too bad, but
It's
it's obviously
slow.
below the
Below,
production.
so halfway we have a picnic area.
Mhm.
Rest stop.
Yes.
Rest stop. Alright. And are we gonna stop at the rest stop?
Yeah, we gotta do some sleeps.
Good, because I need to go use the little girl's room.
Okay.
It's really funny because same. I'm gonna pause the recording.
Just pause the recording then. Right. And after a while you get used to it too, right? I mean, as long as
Right.
the water's not frozen,
The
it's
blood
not cold.
thickens.
And yeah.
Just like ours thinned here.
Yeah, just like ours thinned hair. And yours even more so. Because you think our house is cold.
I'm like sweating.
You know what? It's like when I lost the weight, I was just always cold after that.
Yeah, because you were permanently insulated before. So
Mhm.
permanently, I mean
It wasn't permanent, obviously.
it wasn't permanent because you're not
Yeah.
doing it anymore.
Right. I still have a little extra. And I've recently gained a little. I gotta get it
That
off.
keeps all the important things warm
Dad, that's
And
probably
safe.
true.
and safe.
That's probably
Yeah, you're ready for Gladiator. Just take a couple slashes.
What are they gonna do? Slash my fat and not my lungs? Oh no.
That's what it's there for. All right.
true. And y'all probably just missed that conversation.
They did not.
Oh, they didn't. Okay. Did you see the pretty drawing I did
It's very beautiful.
based off your description? The lake with the
Oh, okay,
slits coming
okay.
down,
That's nice.
the different stations.
Oh, I have a mini. I have a mini.
Do you have a mini? Do you have a mini?
I do not have a name.
I get to use my own mini. Look at this. Look at this. She's not dressed like that, but look at this.
Cool.
My cousin painted it for me.
That's nice. That's neat. Am I in the one in the blue dress?
Nope.
Damn.
Ow.
I'd be the girl in the blue dress.
Fine gear.
I should have brought more snacks.
You want to be one of these purple-clad women
Sure.
with crazy hair?
Blue.
With crazy hair?
Sure.
Why are you so much taller than me?
It's just my hair. I promise you, it's just big Texas hair.
Texas hair.
They know what Texas is here in the Forgotten Realms
They
because
certainly
it's
do.
just so fucking big.
You get to the top
She
of
said.
the
Oh
ladder, and then you can tell that the ice has been carved into, right? So now you're no longer going up the slope of the sphere. There's actually a hole in the side of the sphere.
What? Like going out?
Yeah, like leaving the sphere.
That's not good.
What?
That's normal.
That's, oh, are we at the top?
Because they're digging out this ice and pushing it down. This is the ice that they've dug out.
So this is like their little ice cave,
Yeah.
ice
Little
tunnel.
ice cave.
But I mean, so it's not really a tunnel. It's a dead end
Yeah,
into ice.
yeah. But it looks like it's 400 feet deep.
That's pretty deep.
Yeah.
What's the normal depth of one of these ice caves? The average.
Right. That's probably normal.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So
All right.
it looks like they're carving out enough,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Well, and
See
that's
anybody?
you can tell that their permanent buildings were
Oh.
built at this depth.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the 400 feet
Yeah.
down the tunnel. So
Yeah,
At
well-
the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. At the end of the tunnel.
So they live inside a tunnel, inside a sphere of ice.
Yes.
Under-
and
So
they're-
like a little ant tunnel.
yes. That shoots out the side
That's a
of the
dead
big
end.
sphere.
I'm totally now have an ice ant farm in my head
Okay.
with a big circular
Circular
center
ball.
with some water. I got it. All right. Okay.
And they got some permanent
And
buildings.
they got some buildings down here at the end. They got a little tunnel coming on.
And up ahead, you can see a man and a woman, elf, up there, that are actually using firebolts to melt off chunks, which
Bolts
they're
or balls?
Bolt.
which they're then pushing down the thing, and there's a chute that goes past this puddle. There's a small puddle here. See the puddle?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's only a few inches deep, but you can tell it's just a puddle. But the chute that they're currently using runs down this way, and then it slopes down just mildly, so that those ice blocks that they're carving off the wall just run down out of the cave into the mainstream and down the thing. So they look like they're doing a pretty good job. They look like they're working pretty hard, as far as you can tell from here. But there's only 2 people there at this point.
I would love to go say hi to them.
So you're gonna go and talk to them?
What?
You're gonna go over and talk to them while they're working?
No, I want to go to the main building. I would know which one's the main building.
Yeah, the
Oh,
main
'cause
building
it's the big
being the
one
main
and-
building?
Yeah.
Where's the main building entrance? How does that work? I don't know.
That's a little porch, and you just enter, and then
No. There's doors on the sides,
There's 3 exits.
right, where it goes slightly up, right? And so it's raised up
These are
above the ice.
carved into the ice, or are these built separately?
These are built separately.
So they're not ice houses.
They're not ice houses. They have ice packed on the outside, but not covering the entire thing. We can tell it's just ice that's accumulated there.
Okay.
They're originally just stone buildings.
Oh, stone.
So you're gonna go in the main stone building.
yeah, and look for a nostro.
All right, and come around the corner here, and you see the office building and the quarters there. And the quarters there is actually labeled Assistant Station Manager Coladas. And there doesn't seem to be anybody there. But down the hall is the other bedroom in this area. The office is in the middle, and it says Station Manager Nostro on the door, and he's got the door open.
Oh, good, because I was.
And you see him in there. He's dancing. He's dancing around, and just humming. He doesn't have any music playing by any other means other than his own humming. But he's just dancing around a bit.
Like someone lost in their own thoughts, singing a song to themselves.
Yeah, like that.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna knock.
And almost like a ballet. I mean, nothing, nothing strenuous, but a waltz,
I'm gonna
like a
knock on
self
the door
waltz.
frame.
You're gonna knock on the door frame. You move Cass to the door frame. It's okay. You knock on the door frame, and you catch his attention. He goes, "Oh, hello. What can I help you with? What do you need here in Ice Station 3?" And you notice right away that he calls it Ice Station 3, whereas the people down at the bottom called it Water Station 3. Just weird quirk of the language. Did people in Water Station 6 call it Water Station 6, or did they call it Ice Station 6?
What do they call it?
I don't know.
Well,
You
you're the
tell
one
me,
that
you're the
worked
one that's
there.
there. Officially, it's Water Station 3. He calls it Ice Station 3.
Alright.
We
Is that-
called it a water station.
So that's a weird thing, man.
Yeah.
Water Station people don't say Ice Station, just him. Something
Super
centric here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just looking around.
From his looks, I mean, you would say he's very effeminate, but they're elves, so they're all kind of effeminate. But he's even more effeminate than most male elves. And you also notice that he's probably pushing like 400, 450 years old. Which is a little older than the people who normally work at jobs in the ice stations, community service sort of things. Like he should probably be retired into art or music or magic, but he's still working at the ice camp. But he is the leader. He's the station manager.
How's it going up here?
Oh, everything's great. Everything's great. Got a wonderful crew. We got the new girl, Nienna. She just came up last month. Only 6 still. Only 6 of us. We seem to be doing fine. I don't think we need more people. Gets overcrowded if we have too many people in the water station, don't you think?
You say water station just now?
Yeah, so you just left thinking for it.
Okay.
Okay. Nienna, is she good at her job?
Yeah, she's all right. She does her shift. She pushes the blocks down. Yeah, she's an odd girl though. She doesn't seem to enjoy life. Like nothing makes her happy.
And you seem like someone who thoroughly enjoys life.
Oh yes, I do enjoy life. I enjoy life to its fullest. I hope you'll join us for dinner tonight.
Yeah, man.
Oh, we're going to have a lovely dinner this evening, all magically produced, mind you. But it should be fabulous, and we loved having new guests. Perhaps we'll do some dancing.
I
Perhaps.
love dancing.
Oh, great. I love dancing too.
Can I look at your production sheets?
Oh, of course. And we'll have to go over to the office. So, he needs you to move out of the way so he can go over to the office. And you guys go in the office and you see the 3 desks there. The station manager's desk, the assistant station manager's desk, and then the water station engineer's desk as well. I'm sure Leah keeps the forms here on her desk, for the production rates.
And Leah is.
Water station engineer.
Alright. And where is Leah?
Oh, she's probably in her room, probably resting.
Is it not work time?
They have to do work in shifts.
We do work in shifts. You don't want too many cooks in the spoil the soup sort of thing. And I'm sure Cal and Baron are normally on this time of day. Sometimes other people jump in and give them a hand, and usually just to chit chat a bit. But yes, we keep people working 24 hours a day.
Good.
That's good. So
The regular 8-hour shifts?
Yes.
So we've had reports that your production's down. And
Oh.
we're here to try to figure that out.
Looking at the production sheets right now.
My goodness. Well, sometimes it's hard to estimate. Perhaps our blocks aren't too small, or they're not pushing enough blocks.
Maybe we should go check out the area where they're producing blocks
Okay. Yeah.
more thoroughly.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at these production sheets before we go.
Good plan.
Do they show a decrease in production?
No, because they don't really list volumes per se. It just
Number of
shows.
blocks?
It just shows the people working, and kind of a checkbox like
How
they
do we
work
not
their
have like
shift.
water gauges? What's happening?
Yeah, they don't.
For a society that's so dependent on water, you'd think they'd have.
They're not really.
Flow gauges, level gauges.
Right.
Yeah, where's all our sensors?
Where? Yeah.
If nothing else, magical ones. I mean,
Right.
the humans have them and they don't got magic. How do
They
we
need-
not?
They need dams. They need.
So really, your production thing is just a schedule of the people, their names, and the number of hours worked.
So we've produced people.
And it says, they worked.
Good
So,
This date, they worked, they worked, they worked.
on average, how many blocks per shift do you normally produce?
Oh, I don't know. No one counts the blocks. Why would we count the blocks?
Do they count the blocks at Water Station 6?
When I was there, we did because I was like, guys, you're not counting your blocks, but it's not mandatory, and most people thought I was just like a snob or like a goody two shoes or whatever. So.
That's why you're inspector now.
Got promoted to investigator.
All right. So we might want to look into like watching them for a couple days, see what their actual block production is, and if there's a way to improve it.
I'd like to do some undercover work.
What, you gonna work for them?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we probably should get the blue dude in on this.
Well, yes, I'm saying it right. in
Should
front
I
of
should I make friends with him to
no,
convince him?
Because they. No,
No.
I think he'll be amenable.
All right. Let's try it.
Are you amenable?
Yes, of course. Oh yeah. No. If you guys, you guys came from a water station,
6.
She did.
and now you notice like he's suddenly
I'm
I'm
the new
talking to
guy.
official people. I need to say water station, not ice station. When I was joking around at the beginning, so now he's being all formal. Oh, water station 6. Yes, of course. Wow. Yeah. So if you have any techniques that would be helping out the crew, that would be great. We wouldn't want Ice Station 3 to be in any kind of scrutiny. We're pulling our weight. We want to do our part.
No, I'm sure. I'm just here to gather
We should have a
facts.
competition between all the water stations.
I'm just making sure they should.
Then there would be too much water. You could only have a.
I'm just trying to make sure that we're all supporting each other the best we can. So if there's a way that we can support you better,
Think of us
we'd
as
like to-
efficiency experts.
We would like to make sure that.
And we want to
You're
make you the
supported.
most efficient water station out here.
Okay.
Is there somewhere that we can sleep?
Gee, we don't normally get visitors.
Yeah, we're not visitors, remember? We're new people.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to be undercover new people.
Mhm.
And he goes, okay, and you're both girls, right?
I'm a girl.
I'm a girl.
Okay.
Not my look.
He goes, well, then I guess the best thing to do would be have you bunk with Yenna, because she's the newest, at least number of seniority.
What's her name again?
Yenna.
Niana?
Uh-huh. And Yenna is in the cabin number 1. And he points. Cabin number 1.
That's 2. That's 3. Okay, I don't know where 1 is.
I assume.
Never mind.
that's one.
This is cabin number 1.
Okay.
This will be 2. This will be 3. This will be 4.
Alright. Awesome.
And then he goes,
One.
and then so you should go ahead and
So will we work with our cabin mates?
I don't want you to put you in with Baron. He's a little, well, he's a bit handsy with some of the other girls. So why don't I have you go ahead and bunk up with Anne Marie there in cabin 3.
Okay.
And when is our shift? Who's our shift mates?
We have 2 people per shift now. so you could join in any shift that you wanted to.
Well, we should train it first, right?
So that
Or at least say we're training.
keep the shifts relatively even.
So how many shifts do you have? 2 12s?
But perhaps you'd want to meet your bunkmates first.
Good
and
plan.
decide, if you would like to work together or separately.
That's a good plan because sometimes.
Because if you want to use the room. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys work that out. If you have any more questions about the schedule, see Cal, the assistant manager. She's out working. Calonis, yeah. She's out working right now, but we just.
With Baron.
With Baron.
Wait. Oh, Cal and Baron are colonists and Got it.
What?
The assistant manager, colonists.
Cal
Right.
is working with Baron.
Got it.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go meet Anne Marie. Are you gonna go meet Niana?
Niana? Yeah.
Thank you, Nostro.
Okay, thanks. Yeah. Let me know if you need anything else. And I'll see you guys for dinner, right?
You know it.
Oh yeah, I'm
Okay.
ready to eat all the time.
Okay.
It's like all of a sudden I realized someone was listening to me.
And he actually goes over and sits down at his desk. But you can tell it's like not something he does too often.
Like blows the
But it-
dust
But
off.
he
it.
thinks he
Putting on a
should
show.
look busy,
Yeah.
right? So he sits down at his desk and straightens a few things and smiles and moves a few things around.
Classic.
Do you have a backstory we're going with? Just Water Station 6? I'll say I'm from there too, or
I mean,
I'm a new transfer in.
I think you should go with I'm just new.
I'm new.
I'm new.
I'm new. Got it. I was sheltered at home for a long time.
Yeah.
Got it. Studying.
Taking a break from your studies, perhaps.
That's a good plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, blue guy. Nostrous. Alright.
Did I say nostrils?
Nostro.
Nostro.
Okay.
Yeah.
She keeps changing the names. I'm like, did I say that? So you're going over here and you're going to meet Anne-Marie?
Mhm.
Anne-Marie?
What is it?
Anne-Marie?
Anne-Marie.
Anne-Marie, not
Yeah, there's no-
Anna Marie.
Yeah.
No,
it's just-
Anne.
There's no in.
Mine's an
Anne-Marie.
Anna. Mine's Niana.
And yours is Niana. Yeah, like Sienna, only Niana.
Anne-Marie.
Niana.
Like Polly.
So you're talking to Anne-Marie, and Anne-Marie is, she's asleep when you get there,
Oh.
even though it's midday.
Yeah.
But when you come in, she jumps up out of bed. She goes, welcome. Are you new to the ice station?
I am new to this water station.
So
Yes.
she called it an ice station too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's, that's great. We'll be bunking, I assume. There's 2 beds in the room already. And they're both very, very neat. Obviously, she was lying down on one of them, but, she gets up and straightens it out. The rest of the room is super neat, too. And she goes, yeah, that's great. So, yeah, we'll be roommates. And do you want to work together, too? Or would you like your alone time? And you want to work on, I wouldn't work on Baron's shift. Sometimes he gets flirty. And so I try to avoid him.
And what shift do you work?
I work on the second shift, which I need to make up shift times. Let's do
Cronus
6
is working
to
with
2,
Baron.
2 to 10, and 10 to 6. There you go. I work on the second shift,
Oh.
which means I'll be going to work in just a few hours.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be on the first shift.
Oh, well then you should be working now.
Yeah, I just haven't. I'm just getting situated. I just got in.
Oh,
so
okay. Yeah, that's great. That is Baron's shift, though.
That's okay.
Baron and Cal.
You know, I think if Baron gets a little too handsy, I'll just.
Oh, I would. I mean, I don't. He makes it uncomfortable, but he doesn't really do anything offensive,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like rather than say touch you, he would just say, "I'd like to touch you." And it just comes across as kind of creepy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
It's really nice to meet you. You should probably go back to sleep. Sorry to wake you.
Yeah. I'm gonna rest just a little bit before my shift starts. I like to, get to be well rested when I start working.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Right. And she sits down on the edge and she watches you.
I just put my bag down
Okay.
and I go out.
Okay. And you're gonna go over and meet Nina?
I am.
Okay. And you're going to meet Nina. She's like, oh, who are you?
Hey, I'm Elvie.
Great. I suppose I have to share my room with you now?
If you don't mind, it's probably more comfortable than sleeping outside.
The reason I came up here was to get away from people. And now you're going
Well, I'm
to
not
be in
people,
my
I'm a
business
high
all
elf.
day. What? She's a high elf too. They're all high elf.
I know, but we're not people.
There are no other people around.
Well, then, you're away from them. Good job. You succeeded.
Yeah, but now you're going to be all up in my business.
Yeah. Hey, let's make a deal.
And you can tell she's kind of, she's wearing like dark makeup that almost makes her look dead.
You listen to Medi-Elf, don't you?
To Medi-Elf.
Did you hear they dropped a new song?
Okay. Medi-Elf is some sort of metal band.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, elven death metal. That's
Yes.
what I'm into. Yeah.
Ah, this stuff's the
I
best.
mean, we just say death metal because
I like to
there's
just
only elves, right?
zone out on that.
Since the
Escape.
purge.
I hear you. How about I'll stay out of your business if you stay out of mine?
Great.
Does that sound like a deal?
I prefer my own air, but if I have to, I have to.
I'll try to breathe slowly. What? Oh no, you're gonna be the nosy one.
Oh, okay, I'll be nice.
I'm gonna be the one everybody comes to. It's like, what is up with her?
Okay, sure.
Because they'll see that we do talk.
And she's reading some sort of book.
Can I read what it is? Can I tell what it is?
Like with an investigation check?
Yeah, like that.
Because you don't want to,
I'm just
you don't want to
gonna-
ask her?
She doesn't seem like the talkative type.
No, she's not.
And I'm trying not to rub her in the wrong way.
So you're going to make an investigation check to surreptitiously discover what book she's reading.
Okay, well, she
No.
knows that you're looking.
What'd you get?
Oh, one.
And she closes the book and goes, excuse me, a little space, please.
Taking in some of that air.
Sucking in her air.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that. I thought I recognized something, but I was wrong. What you reading there?
None of your business. Do I have to share my books with you too? Is it bad enough
Well,
you're
if
in
it's
my
a good
hut?
book, I don't want you sharing your shit.
How about I mind my business like this book, and you mind your business like whatever it is that you're wearing.
Sick burn.
All right, cool. I thought it was gonna be about my hair, but hey. I'm just gonna. Is there a bed available?
Yeah, that one.
All right, so cool. I'll be back. Oh, hey,
She's
do you
gonna
want
be
to
my
work
business.
together?
She's also gonna be my. What?
What shift do you work?
The third shift.
The 10 to 6 shift?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm up for that one. I like my sleep. How about I work a different shift than you? How's that sound?
That'd be great.
Cool. I'm on it. I'll be back.
I just put Anne-Marie on that shift, didn't I?
On the second shift.
All right, so I'm gonna
That's
go
it.
out and try to meet up with Niza.
Nisa?
Giza. Quiza.
Oh, pizza.
Nitsa.
Nisa.
Niza. Niza. I was close the first time.
Alright, so
Nisa.
you put down a bag or something to make it look
Hell
like
no,
you're
I'm
staying?
not leaving my shit
You're
around
not leaving
her.
your shit with
I didn't bring any
As a metal
super
girl?
important shit anyway, so I was like,
I'm taking my moon sword with me.
Okay. So you're gonna go back outside now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go introduce myself to my shift mates, Cal and Baron.
Cal and Baron. And so Cal is super excited to meet you. She's like, "Oh, great! Yeah, we could use more hands around here." What is she, assistant manager? Yeah. She goes, "Yeah, because I've been worried about our production rates. I just don't think we're getting enough out. So Baron and I here have been just working extra hard."
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm happy to help out.
And Baron says, "You're gonna be on my shift then?
Yeah.
Looks like I'm gonna be extra hard from now on."
Okay.
You mean working? I come up on him.
Okay.
And on that, I'm like,
Come up on him.
yeah. You mean working extra hard?
And then,
Because I'm just gonna harass him right back.
Have a sexual harassment seminar.
probably. Yeah.
I'm gonna put that in my notes.
And she's, okay, and your name is?
My name is Nitsa.
Nita, and you prefer to work on this shift?
Yes.
Okay, that'd be great. And what's your name then?
LV.
Elvie. Now, Elvie, do you want to work, did you guys want to work together? Are you friends?
No, and
We walked up
we
together.
walked up
but,
together,
like,
but yeah.
Oh, okay. But it's okay then if you put your different. Would you actually prefer the second shift or the third shift? Well, I just like to keep the shifts relatively even, so I don't have 4 on this shift.
Who's working second?
That's Nostro and Amory.
Amory's my roommate.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
let me go on that shift. I like that plan.
Okay.
Second shift.
That's great then.
Yeah.
All right. So it's about noon. So we'll just see you back in 2 hours, and then
Woo! All right.
Nita, why don't I show you the ropes here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that.
And you can see what we're doing here. And she points at Baron. He's using a firebolt to slice off the slabs, and then we're getting them moving. We're just kind of sort of pushing the mush off to this thing here, and it's puddling up on the thing, puddling up in our way. So you can see it's cutting off like 3 foot by 3 foot by 1 foot blocks, because that's pretty heavy. And then they're sending them on a temporary slick slide thing that's just moving them slowly
Do
down.
we see any kind of
the thing.
blockage in that slide?
Nope. And you see every couple of minutes she'll run over and give one a push. Did you go back to your room then?
Actually, I'm gonna head back to the room via her room and go in accidentally. Like I went into the wrong cabin.
You're going to go into the wrong heaven
Yeah,
because you got that in the camp and that in the camp
confused.
and the 5 buildings mixed up.
Confused. Exactly.
Okay.
Yes. And be like, oh, golly, is this cabin 1?
No, this is cabin 3. This is cabin 3. Oh, are you new here too? Did you meet Nita? Nita's my new roommate.
I did meet Nitsa. She's pretty cool.
She's so
Hi, I'm LV.
She's so interesting.
You are?
No, Nita.
No, I'm LV.
Nita is so interesting.
Yes, Nitsa is very
She's
interesting.
going to be my roommate.
I heard that.
Okay.
If you're Anne Marie.
I'm Anne-Marie.
Hey, I could guess.
Yes. In this cabin is Nita and Anne-Marie. And I am Anne-Marie.
I'm LV. I'm new here.
And you're going to be in cabin 1?
Yeah.
Oh, cabin 1, you go past the big building. It's still closest to the ice slide. That's cabin 1. That's where I'm going to go.
Thank you
Oh.
so much.
But Niena is there.
I met her.
But she's not very nice.
I think we can agree on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, does
All
she
right. Well, I'm
have
just
some
going to get a
kind
little bit more rest then. So, have a nice day.
Oh, you've been
Are you on
dismissed.
second shift?
Yes.
So am I.
Oh, that's great. You should probably rest up before our shift. We have a lot of work to do.
I probably should.
Okay.
All right. See you at work.
Okay.
All right. I'm just gonna go meditate somewhere in a corner because I don't want to get near that woman, Niana. And I don't need sleep. It says that. It says I have trance.
Yeah.
You
Don't
don't
want a
need to
trance?
sleep, but meditate semi-consciously for 4 hours a day.
Don't you want a trance?
Yeah.
Where are you going to trance?
Can I trance like between these buildings?
Yes, you can just stand wherever you want. It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
yeah, I'm just gonna stand in trance.
All right, what are you doing then for the rest of your shift?
I am firebolting and pushing things and chatting with Cal and Baron. 'Cause Cal, you mentioned that you were worried about production. What's that about?
No, I don't know. We don't keep very good track of things. Station manager Johnstar doesn't have any sort of measuring equipment or anything, so I know we're pushing a lot of ice blocks down, but I don't know if they're large enough or. I'll tell you the truth. I have a sister who works in the water station, and they said that they're looking at station number 3. I assume that's why they sent us 2 new people to try and boost things up a little bit. But my sister says we're not getting enough down, and I don't know what the normal procedure is. I've never worked in a water station that was below quota.
Yeah.
This is my second water station.
Oh, water station.
I was in number 7.
Oh my gosh, 7?
Yeah, but then I got promoted to assistant station manager, so I moved over here to 3.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, never mind this conversation. Sorry.
So okay, I know I look really green, like I don't know what I'm doing, but I came from Station 6.
Oh, did you grow up there?
I did not grow up there.
Oh.
I worked there.
As a young adult.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just, I like.
And then she's like,
solitude.
but now you work here?
Yeah.
That's a demotion. What'd you do?
So
Yeah,
they just.
she's kind of confused. She worked at a water station, but she got a promotion to a water station. But you just came over here as just another water station check?
Yeah, because 6, they got too many people that wanted to work at 6.
Ah,
And so they were
yeah.
like, does anyone
That
want to
happens.
move? Because some guy wanted to bring his girlfriend or whatever.
Right, that happens.
Yeah.
Cousins,
Right.
yeah, arranged marriages.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just the offspring, wanting to work alongside their parents.
Right. So I just got bummed because, but it's
All
fine.
right. Well, good. You're more than welcome here. Like I said, we could use an extra set of hands because we might be a little below our quota.
All right. Well, let's get that quota up. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
So you guys work for the next hour and a half, and you're like pushing out the blocks like crazy. And Baron's getting into it, and he's like, "Yeah, you go, new girl, kick some ass."
That's right. I will.
Ass.
All right.
All right. And then your shift ends at 2.
Nice.
Cal goes back to the office, and
Baron.
Baron goes over to Nina's thing, and you were just chilling out in the alley here.
Yeah.
Why is he going in the Enos?
I don't know, but you
I'm
see him
waiting
walk
until
down.
Anne Marie comes out, and then I'm just gonna follow
Where are
her
you
like
gonna
a
go?
stalker.
Okay. So now
I'm,
you're stalking Anne Marie.
I'm gonna go ahead and
This is how I'm gonna win over my roommate.
And Anne Marie's very excited. She says, "Oh, hey, roomie.
oh
I'm gonna do my shift now, but we'll talk later."
hey, you know it, girl.
Hey, can we sit together at dinner?
Yes. I love
Okay,
that.
great.
Hey,
What's up?
going to the shift.
Oh, it's-
Any advice?
Amory here, I'm sure she's fantastic. So enjoy.
You know I will.
And Nostro is the blue guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to you left your bag in there, right?
Actually, no, I have it on my shoulder.
Can I take your bag back to your room?
Yeah, sure. I can't believe I forgot I had it on my shoulder.
Great. Thanks.
Lack of sleep, I guess.
So you take her bag to go back to her room
Yeah.
because you want to see what's going on with these two.
Yeah.
Why? Who's in there?
So I'm gonna knock first.
Is Colonist in there?
No, Baron.
Baron.
Yeah,
Baron and the bitch.
yeah, and Yenna.
That's the bitch.
Right. And when you get there, you hear Niana's slightly raised voice, and you knock on the thing, and she says, "Oh my God, who is it now?" So you go ahead and go in.
No, I'm literally standing outside the door going, I need to drop something on.
And now you know why I tranced in the alley.
I just need to drop off this bag.
Oh, she goes, okay, well, just throw it on that woman's bunk over there. Could you also take beefcake gift to all elves with you when you go?
If I saw him, I would, but I don't see anyone matching that description.
It's a little bit of a smirk out of Leanna, and she goes, well, how about just take that out with you?
I'm on it, girl. I got you. And I take him by the ear. Come on, Baron.
And of course he's all like, thanks.
He likes that ear poke shit.
Anyway, whatever.
He wants to be the
And
submissive.
so he's calling you out and she goes, so, new girl, what's up? What are you doing after your shift?
You gonna pull his ear again?
Maybe you want to kick it? We could go back to my place?
I do want to kick something.
We go back to my bunk.
Where is your bunk?
I'm in number 4.
Oh, that's so nice. That's like right next door to mine.
Bet you got a private bunk.
Right. So it won't be far.
Yeah, you should go there now.
Okay, yeah, that's where I'm going.
Okay, bye.
Maybe I'll see you later for something. Maybe just dinner.
You know, I will be at the dinner eating food.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright,
bye.
Cool. So yeah, he goes back to his room, and you leave Nina's room, obviously.
Yep.
So where do you go after that?
You should see.
Marie says, okay, we should get started. Station manager Nostra is usually a little late. He has a lot of station manager things he has to work on. But you and I can get started and get as much out of it as we can before he comes to join us.
Sure, that sounds fabulous.
All right.
You want to show me the ropes? This is like my first water station expedition time job.
And she's like, well, I use magic.
I do. Am I familiar with magic?
And she says, I wrap my hands around a big chunk of ice, and then I use my shocking grasp to just kind of break it off so that it's loose, and then I just dump it onto the slick trough that Callus made for us here. And then I'll slowly move it down to the thing. Sometimes the blocks don't move very well, and so I have to go and kick a few of them.
Would Mage Hand be able to push them along?
No, they're pretty heavy, really. They're more like 30 or 40 pounds. I don't think Mage Hand will, unless you know a really good Mage Hand version. I'm sorry, the only Mage Hand I'm familiar with is not strong enough to push blocks.
Just curious about that one. So I think I have scorching. What were you saying?
Shocking grasp?
Yeah, that. Nope, I don't. Oh, I did. I have burning hands.
You had Fireball, right?
I have Firebolt.
Yes, I'm trying to figure out what I have.
Well, the thing is, you're going to have to do it for 8 hours, so it's going to have to be a cantrip.
Right. Will Booming Blade take anything out?
You can chop them with your sword.
Doesn't seem very good for your sword. I think there's like pickaxes and stuff over here.
Green Flame Blade might be better than.
Green Flame Blade?
Yeah.
Because that's fire.
And you
isn't
could
it?
use a pickaxe.
Pickaxe the green flame blade, the pickaxe.
Yeah, so you're not jacking your sword up with ice.
Oh yeah, that's a good plan.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's how you're going to do your work.
And about what size do you like to make your blocks?
She says, well, as big as I can comfortably carry. It's a very long shift.
Got you. I'm
Okay.
not very strong either.
But I can move 20, 25 pounds. But really, it's a matter of how the ice cracks. I mean, sometimes I just get a handful of snow and I just dump it on the tray anyway, on the path anyway. But, we all do our best.
Yes, we do.
Okay. How about you work on the left side of the slide and I'll work on the right side of the slide so we don't get in each other's way.
Oh, that's a plan.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to start.
All right, where did you go?
I'm gonna. There's someone I haven't met, and that is Leah.
The engineer.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's her bunk.
Yeah, let me see who water station engineer is. I forgot.
Leah is the water station
Leah,
engineer.
Oh, right. Okay. So you go over and introduce yourself.
Yeah. I don't know when her shift is.
She must be the
Night.
late shift.
Yeah, it must be the night shift. So 8 hours. Okay, I'm just gonna.
Knock on the door. She comes over and she goes, "Oh, hi. I'm station engineer. I'm water station engineer Leah. What can I help you with?"
Hi, my name's
Lisa.
it's actually Zitza.
Zitza.
That's it.
Totally fucked it up. It's fine. My name's
Zitza.
Zitza, and I'm new. I hear you're the water station engineer. Thank you for confirming that immediately.
So I mean, we're doing our best. I mean, I'm not sure what the problem is.
Okay.
So she's talked to Nostris. She knows who you are.
Does she know who I am?
I don't know. Maybe she's just paranoid.
Yeah, I think she's just a little paranoid.
Yeah. Do like an insight check.
Okay. Well, that is not very good. That is really bad. That's a 4.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can't tell.
Yeah, you can tell she's a little
That
edgy.
doesn't make sense. It's a 6. Sorry, but okay. But,
But you got a total of 6.
right. But I was like, it can't be a 1. None of them are a 1.
So your total is 6.
So she does
Oh,
seem
it's
a
a
little
one.
bit.
I know why though. We're good.
So she seems a little edgy.
You know what? There's not a difference much between a 4 and a 6, but which one was it?
It's a 4.
It's a 4. Okay, yeah, she seems a little edgy, a little paranoid.
Okay. No, I don't care.
Okay.
What shift are you on?
The night shift. The night shift.
Oh, okay. I hear that's a good shift. I hear the new girl is. I'm the new girl. The other new girl? The new.
Oh,
the-
you mean Nienna?
Yeah.
The most recent addition. Yeah, Nienna was important. There were only 5 of us there for a month or so.
Yeah.
And of course, that made it that much harder to get it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've taken Nienna under my wing, and we're working on the night shift.
And how's she responded?
You know,
you?
she does her work. She's not the fastest. You know, not like that Amarie. She's a hard worker. I wish I had a handful of Amaries.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How's I
But-
just go into her cabin. I just walk in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she keeps backing away from you, you know, and like not turning her back on you, kind of.
I think that's fine.
A little bit of paranoia thing.
Yeah.
But that's all you're
Is
getting out of her.
there
She's
like a
kinda paranoid.
stool or a table or?
Sure. Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
desk with a chair.
I'm just gonna sit on the chair.
Okay. She just stands up, about, you know, 6 feet away from you,
Mm-hmm.
like just outside melee range.
Okay. Why don't you take a seat?
No, that's okay. I just, you know, I just wondered what it is you needed from me. And,
Oh, I'm just getting the lay of the land.
Okay. Perhaps we can talk more at dinner.
I'd like to talk in private, like now.
Okay. Sure, that'd be fine. What do you need to know?
Well,
Have you met any of the rest of the crew?
I have met everyone else on the crew.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So, Nostro, how's he?
Oh, he's okay. He's a great guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sometimes he's a little unfocused, but he cares about everyone and he wants the station to do well.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't on time for his shift. Is that normal?
Yeah, he has a lot of paperwork.
Uh-huh.
So sometimes he's a little late to a shift. I'm sure he's there by now.
He's not.
Yeah. Okay. This paperwork he does. What is it?
You know, I'm not really sure. I'm just an engineer.
Yeah.
So I haven't learned how to be a station manager yet.
So talk to me about your.
I really never wanted to be a
systems.
station manager. And you notice that Leah is actually a little bit older too, probably almost to Nostro's age, like over 400, but not quite as old as Nostro.
Mhm.
So I never really wanted to be a station manager, so I never looked into it.
Yeah. I noticed on the engineering reports.
Yeah, we keep track of everyone who works a shift,
Yeah.
and if they have any sick time or personal time,
Mhm.
so that we know how many person hours we've logged.
Okay. Have you considered weird keeping track of the number of blocks they move?
Well,
or-
that's difficult. I don't really. I mean, I'm not sure how we would measure that. I mean, everyone kind of has their own methods, and so the blocks are different sizes, and sometimes even there's variation in the block size using the same method, depending on where the ice cracks and how big the chunks are.
Yeah.
And so I'm not sure how we would measure it. I mean, I know I'm the engineer, and I suppose that's what engineers do, but I don't have any ideas there. Yeah. So if you know anything about that sort of thing, I would be happy to try and learn from you. If you do know any of that stuff. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Is there anything else you'd like to share with me?
No, I don't think so. I'm very happy here, working at Water Station 3, and now she's adopted this whole like, I think you're somebody, and I need to impress you, and so I don't get fired, kind
Excellent.
of thing.
That's what I wanted.
And right, which is completely the opposite of your undercover thing, but she's just that paranoid. And I'm very happy here. Enjoy it very much. And like I said, I'm more than willing to learn any ways to increase our productivity.
Excellent. Yeah, no, I'm just from over at 6.
I'm super excited to have just a couple extra sets of hands. That should make the difference.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, just more people.
More people is
Always better.
something that's better.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Have a great day.
All right. So about 5 o'clock, Nostra does show up. Right. And
Our shift started at 2?
Yeah.
So in those 3 hours, how many blocks of ice have I chipped out with my pickaxe?
Well, you probably are chipping one out with an attack and then moving it to the location to dump it off and make sure it gets on its way. So you're probably doing about 3 blocks a minute.
Okay.
And so in 3 hours, you've done, I don't know what that is, 3 blocks a minute times
180.
3 hours, 180 blocks?
That's
Yeah.
a lot of blocks.
Yeah.
How many has Anne-Marie done?
Probably almost 20 pounds. So that's what, 3,600 pounds of ice you've moved? But you can tell you're starting to slow down a little bit. Muscles getting tired.
We're gonna be so ripped.
We're
Yeah, we
so
are.
ripped.
How
You
much
can tell
has Anne-Marie done?
You can tell Anne-Marie's moving just a little bit slower than you, but sort of pacing herself kind of thing. But she's probably done about half as much ice as you.
So, as Nostrus approaches,
And
it's like,
at first he just watches you for a minute. He goes, "Oh, hey, new girl,
LV.
Elvie, new girl, Elvie. Yeah. Oh, I like your method. Yeah. The magically enhanced pickaxe. That's very nice. Yeah, you're doing great there. And he just stops and watches for me. He goes, so how hard is that to learn? Is that something you've known how to do for a while with the pickaxe there? The magic enhancement?
The green blade flame?
Yeah. The
Yeah,
green flame
I've
blade?
had that like over 100 years.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah.
a long time.
Man, I should probably look into that. Maybe I can
Yeah.
maybe get a scroll or something.
But
Maybe I could study.
I'm kind of, can
study
sorcerers cherish it?
Sure, yeah.
I just didn't know. So I can be like, here, I'll teach you. But I'm curious. I actually am curious about something.
He would actually have to unlearn something to relearn it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Has anyone ever tried to like scorching ray, like a big area, and just have it flow down?
Yeah, I mean you can scorch and ray. I've even seen some success with fireball. But the thing about the fireball is you want to weaken a section, right? So you use your green flame blade or shocking grasp like Anne-Marie here, and basically weaken out a section, then hit it with the fireball to get it to basically drop and then shove it along the thing. Although I don't know if you really gain anything because you spend a lot more time pushing the slush down the slide versus actually just grabbing another block. So over the years, I've noticed that there's almost no difference in the methods. Obviously, anything magically enhanced is probably better than just using a pickaxe. Way back, we had probably 3-4 decades now, we had one boy in here who was just no magic at all, the poor thing. I don't know what his problem was. But he tried to just use a pickaxe, and he could not keep up. Could not keep up. Now, mind you, he didn't do too bad. He got enough ice out, and was definitely doing his best. So, we didn't bother him too much about it. Just never met an elf with such an aversion to magic. Oh boy.
I got a curiosity though. This auxiliary slide y'all are using down your...
The Timp slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we just got to get it to the mouth of the cave, basically.
Yeah, but don't you think that if you change its angle to a little steeper, that you would have an easier time and it would take less effort to move your ice?
And so you're saying basically just dig up a little higher and raise the angle?
Right.
I think. So, yeah, I guess we could do that. Although,
So then more your energy can go to chipping out the ice and less to actually transporting the ice.
Yeah. And he says, although I think we're about done here at the back of the cave. We'll probably be, next week, probably move up closer to one of the outcroppings and re-chop those down. And he points over here at this thing here.
How long have you been working in the back of the cave here?
I'd say just a few weeks. There's really no point in going past our buildings, but if we don't chop back here at the back of the cave, then the condensation will eventually overcome the buildings. And he points at the buildings and goes, and you can see where they have ice on the outside of the buildings now, except for the doors, of course, because we're going in and out them all the time. So we like to just keep the tunnel this length. So we'll be moving up to one of the outcroppings that have been forming over the months of while we're working back here. That makes it a lot easier because it's a shorter path to the front door.
How do the outcroppings form?
Just condensation. As vapor comes up from the thing, it comes in here and cools and sticks to the walls, basically.
So if we kept this warmer, there might be...
Because like saying, well, yes, but if you use any kind of heat source before the lip of the cave, you're basically going to create a puddle that then we'll have to push the water out of. Or if you put it at the lip of the cave, you may actually cause, the elevation. We're not supposed to go below a certain elevation. So the problem with heat is it's hard to direct being 360 degrees. Because if we go below a certain elevation, then you don't get the runoff all the way down
and
to
you're sure you haven't
Central
done
Lake.
that.
Yeah. Well, you see this puddle here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's actually below standard. So we're hoping that freezes up over the next couple of days. But while we're working here, it's going to keep being slush. But once we move up to the outcropping next week, and you notice he's done a lick of work because he's talking to you.
No, I get it.
But Anne-Marie doesn't say anything. She just keeps working and working and working.
So
And then he says, well, about time to break for dinner. Don't you think, Anne-Marie? Time for food? And she goes, yes, sir.
Nostrous.
Yeah.
I had another question though.
Oh, sure.
Over dinner.
Let's talk about it over dinner. And he puts his arm around you and he walks towards the main building.
All right. So is this your normal start time? Most days?
Yeah, I work the second shift with Anne-Marie.
Yeah, but second shift we started 4 hours ago.
Oh, yeah, well, of course I have a lot of station manager paperwork to take care of and different responsibilities of a station manager. That cuts into my actual ice production sometimes. So he goes, again, let's just talk about it over dinner. And then you see everybody coming out of the buildings. Where were you?
Where was I?
Mm-hmm.
I was in my
Okay. So you are in your room there, and Anne-Marie goes towards you. That's Anne-Marie, right?
So we all just stop for dinner?
Uh-huh. Of course. It's important for station morale to have everybody eat dinner together. And Anne-Marie moves over here, and then Baron bangs on your door and goes, "Hey, new girl, it's time for dinner."
Is this another door?
Yeah.
Okay, I go out that door.
This door. And you see Anne-Marie sees you come out that door and smiles a little bit and waits for you to catch up with her. And then when you get to the corner, Baron sees you and goes, "Oh, yeah, whatever." And so you guys all go into the main room here, which is now set for dinner. And it looks like someone has actually cast one of those fancy meal things.
Excellent.
So a table and chairs appeared, dishes, everything else, and a fully set table.
Who takes care of dinner?
Oh, it's just some sort of magic spell that they use.
Oh, it comes with the station?
No, it's actually Cal, if you ask around. Are you asking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's actually a magic producer. And yeah, it's Cal, the assistant station manager. She cast the dinner spell. So, where's everybody sitting? I'm actually going to have Nostra over here. And
I'm gonna sit next to Baron.
you're going to sit with Baron?
Yeah.
Next to Baron?
Where's Nienna? And I want to sit between Nienna and Amory.
Okay. I forgot. I'm already forgetting who's who, but we'll say that's Nienna and that's Anne-Marie, and you're between them. Mm-hmm. And then you're going to be across from Baron, next to Cal.
No, it's gonna be next to Baron.
Don't worry, there wasn't enough room.
Squeezes me.
You're just going to have to
Under
do
the
the
table.
footsie thing because
Yeah.
there wasn't enough room.
Okay. All right.
You're sitting on the end.
I'll try to, yeah.
Okay, and so Nostra goes, "Oh, just a minute, if I can have everybody's attention before we start eating and stuff. Oh, everybody get a drink, everybody get a drink. I just want to make a toast to our newest members, Zita and Elvie."
Nailed it, sir.
Awesome. Thank you.
And he stands up, right, and he has a drink. And then while he's drinking his drink, he suddenly starts to choke.
Does someone want to help him?
And he collapses down on the table, and he rolls around a bit, and then flips over on his back, and his chest explodes with this blue monster about this big.
Nobody drank the wine.
How exciting!
Everybody screams.
I don't.
I say nobody drink the wine.
I go,
That's what just came out of him?
A blue tadpole-looking monster about this big. And of course, it's covered in detritus from his chest cavity exploding.
So
but you can
Nostrus
see
is
it's
definitely
bright
dead.
blue. Oh yeah, but you can see it's bright blue skin underneath. And he goes, and then he runs off.
He runs off. We can't stop him.
Well, are you gonna chase him?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to stop him.
All right, roll for initiative.
All right. Where's my dice tower? Oh, finally, we get to roll.
Finally, we get to roll.
initiative.
Excuse me. Look at us.
Monsters in 19. Tadpole. And I'm gonna say everybody else is surprised. You guys are obviously expecting trouble.
Yes, we were. This kind, but yes. Do we recognize this monster?
I don't know. Make
Okay.
what kind of a roll are you gonna make?
History.
Some kind of knowledge roll, obviously.
History.
All right.
19.
All right. In the 9,000 years of the city, this thing has never been seen.
Okay.
It's not something that comes from the city.
From a 19, we don't know what the fuck it is.
Yep.
All right. Can I? Whose turn is it? It's his turn first.
It's the monster's turn. And he, of course, he's going to take off running.
Hey,
Down the table.
do I get an attack of opportunity?
You sure do.
That's right, I do.
What are you using?
My rapier.
Rapier.
18.
Rape that guy.
18
That was just from Baron.
is a hit.
Ooh, look at her with that rapier.
6.
Ouch. That looks pretty bad. You cut off a piece of it, actually, and it's bleeding, but it keeps running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. And it goes outside.
Oh no.
Wow, that's pretty far.
Uh-huh. It's very fast. And
See
then,
that?
It would be Zita's turn.
That's me! Oh, I'm off. I'm running. Over the table. We're going, guys. I can move 30. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right, and you get outside and make a perception check to see if you can find it.
Okay. 22.
Okay, you notice its tail over the top of Niana's cabin there. Well,
Ugh.
Niana and also the other girl who lives
Where
there.
is he?
LV. Up on top of this building.
Okay.
And then it's LV's turn.
So I'm gonna run out after Zitza.
Across the table.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna jump if that doesn't slow me down too
And
much.
you still move 12? I mean, you still move 6 normally, 30 feet?
30 feet.
Yeah. So you can double move and go 12.
So that gets me here.
2 spaces behind her, so just in the doorway. Oh, one more.
Alright, but I double move so I can't do anything.
Right. And you're right here. And you see Zitza, and she's looking up.
If I look up, can I see it?
No, because you're still inside.
Okay.
And she can't see it either, but you're still inside, but you know she's looking up at the top of that building.
Alright.
All right, so then we'll roll for the homies so they can, cry and stuff.
Yeah.
Put them on 8. The homies.
Alright.
Did anybody else drink the wine?
Yeah, as far as you know, everybody was toasting, so they all drank the wine.
Well, I didn't drink it. I don't. That's bad luck to drink to your own toast.
You weren't toasting, he was.
Yeah, but it was for me.
Oh.
If you-
Oh,
someone
they're
toasts
toasting you. Don't drink to your own toast.
Yeah, you're not
Okay.
supposed to toast.
Did you drink the wine? Mm-hmm. Is it bad luck to drink your own toast?
I just don't drink things that people give me. Did I pour it myself? Did I open the bottle? Pass.
Is it a pitcher? It was a whole magically created. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
It's not important, by the way.
Baron sits at this table.
Couldn't do anything.
Could have been roofied.
Luckily, you walked in with him, so he wasn't there with the food alone. Okay, so what do you do, Zitza? Oh, no, it's Tadpole's turn. But the Tadpole skitters. So
What does that mean?
he moves, but you can't tell which way.
But we can hear him up there?
Yeah.
How high up is it?
It's only 10 feet. Actually, it's like almost 12 feet.
Can we jump
just
that
'cause
high?
It sits a little bit on the thing in the ice.
Or is there
low.
a ladder or something to get to the top?
There's nothing to climb up to the top other than like you could use the doorway for purchase.
So that's my regular move.
Uh-huh.
Do I see anything?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna be there.
Like out in the center.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna make another perception check to see if you found him. And now you see that he has slipped around that corner back there behind the second building.
I'm pointing that way.
He's not on the roof anymore?
Nope. He was climbing down here and going behind that building.
So I point to it.
All right, then it's Elby's turn.
Charlie, I'm sorry, baby.
So you step out here where you can see her,
I'm sorry.
and she's pointing at the back corner of the building.
I'm sorry.
Can normal move... What's the distance between there and here?
Long way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's actually 13. So 65 feet to get to the square where that where the die is.
So can I get within 60 feet where I can see it?
No, because it's going around the corner. If you go that way,
What about if I go this way?
what if you go this way? So you move 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'd be your normal move. You want to move a 6 again?
No, I'm gonna wait.
You know, wait there.
See, can I hold an action?
Sure, you can hold an action there.
I'm gonna hold a mind sliver
Hold a mind
for
sliver.
if he comes around the corner.
All right. What does that do?
You want me to read it? Okay.
No, that's okay. The psychic energy one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And strike was from this before the end of your turn. Weird. Why would it have a saving throw before the end of your turn?
In case something else attracts you.
Oh, end of your next turn. Next turn, not this turn. Next turn. Okay, great. So you're holding one of those.
Mhm.
Range 60 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. And you don't see anything. The homies are all screaming and yelling inside. Baron actually comes and follows you guys out. So this is Baron. It's like, hey, what do you, where are you guys going? What is that thing?
That's a very good question, Baron. Have you got any new
And
pets lately?
it's the tadpole's turn.
If I roll religion, does that tell me anything about this?
Religion?
Yeah, like maybe it's in the scriptures. Some mythical creature.
Some mythical creature from religion?
You know, mythology.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Medicine, history, arcana. Hey, let's try arcana. We got
Yeah, I
that
can
one?
try Arcana.
All right, what do you got?
17.
You know that this is an extraplanar creature.
Okay.
So you can't quite remember the name of it, but it comes from outside the material plane.
Outside our sphere world.
No, outside the material world.
What does that mean?
If you were to leave the sphere
If I
world
blinked?
and go outside,
I can't blink, but if I could blink, is that where I would go?
then you would be outside in the rest of the world, and it doesn't come from there. It comes from another planar existence. So it was summoned to this plane, or it came through a portal, or some other magical means of entering.
Should we try to
this world.
speak with it?
No.
Okay. I mean, I know celestial, so
I'm more of a shoot first, ask questions later kind of gal.
okay. Well, my Nephilim grandfather would have been killed if people were thinking that way. Then I wouldn't be a divine soul sorcerer.
All right.
So what's happening?
It's it.
Yeah, it took its turn and you didn't hear anything, so now it's Zeet's turn.
And I don't see it anymore. It disappeared around that building.
Yeah, it's gone behind that building.
Do I know what's behind that building? Is it
It's
just a wall?
just an ice wall. Yeah, but there's a 5-foot path behind the building, but then just a wall of ice.
And that 5-foot path goes all the way down?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna move this way. 12. 1, 2, 3. This way 12 along the luge. Is that what
Okay.
it is? Yep. And I don't see it.
No.
Okay. Good.
You saw Elfie down that
LV.
Elfie down that little alleyway between the three buildings, and you see Baron now standing in the doorway, looking down.
Looking dumb.
All right.
Any idea what this is? When I see you, I say that.
Some extra planar dickwad.
Oh, this sounds fun. Alright, on that, I'm gonna run down to here and see if I can see it.
Okay, make a perception roll.
Why am I making a perception? I thought it was my turn.
I know. To see.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll like shit all night. This is gonna be super easy.
14.
Okay. When you get there, you can tell that it's dug down underneath the slab that is that
Can I see
building. No, it's in a hole now.
And
That is annoying as hell. Alright, can I
And now
grab my
it's only it's
booming-
only this big, right? Little tail action, maybe.
So can I... Do I still have my pickaxe with me?
Well, no, you didn't take your pickaxe to dinner. It's over there.
So, but I do have my sword.
You do have your sword.
My moon blade?
Yeah.
So can I green flame blade with my moon blade
And attack
Yeah.
the wall
the
there.
ice? Just like I would have with the pickaxe.
did it go under the building?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
over there.
Yeah.
Oh, you said under the building? I thought you said under the ice.
No, it's digging in the ice underneath the building, underneath the slab.
Oh, so
Like
I'd
the
have to go
building's built
into the building to do that.
Also, you'd have to be way over there.
So I can't do any of that. Never mind. How about if I burning hands the building and melt it? Or the ice.
Okay, Burning Hands has a range of about 15 feet. Which part did you want to melt?
Yeah, cone of 15 feet. Well, where I perceive it to be.
It's about 20 feet away.
But I don't have 5 feet I can move.
No.
Alright, I guess I'm not doing jack shit.
All right, but you're watching that hole
I'm watching the hole.
in case it comes out. Okay.
He ain't coming out. It's probably an ice eater, and that's what's eating all their ice.
It's an ice eater and it's eating all our ice. Okay. So they were down at homies, and Baron just trying to be cool now, and he goes, "Don't worry, Ditzy, I'll protect you," because he gets your name wrong. He says, "I'll protect you."
Thanks.
Are the cabins ice floor?
No, they have rock floors, stone floors,
See, he's burrowing underneath the cabin.
under a stone slab. Stone slab, walls, stone slab, little rock building like the Flintstones, only a little bit neater. And
Okay.
he's burrowing in the ice underneath the slab.
Okay.
All right. So we're back to Zitza's turn.
What about the tadpole?
Well, he's in that hole, so you don't know what he's doing.
I'm gonna march back inside
Really?
with purpose. Let me see, come on.
Not gonna base slap anybody when you get there, because you had to double move. You bitch something next round or go.
I'm just gonna talk to him.
Oh, okay. All right, what are you gonna do, Ellie?
Can I go into that building and see if I can determine anything from the floor? Maybe? No, I'll go look in the hole.
Okay.
Can I cast something down the hole? Like burning hands or something?
Sure, yeah, you can burning hands the hole. No problem.
Alright, I'm gonna burn hands the hole.
So you're just gonna walk over there, burning hands the hole,
Melt some ice.
melt some ice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're gonna roll damage.
Oh wait, that's not damage. Let's see, what is burning hands? I gotta figure that out. Hold on. Burning hands. There you are. 3d6.
All right, and I have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
that's a 14.
Okay.
Nine.
You hear the little thing squeal. It can't be more than 5 or 6 feet down that hole from where it's squealing. But it's still alive.
Okay. Found it.
How many did you hit for?
9.
How many did I hit it for?
Like 6, I think.
4 plus
Can I try talking to it
2.
now that
6.
I've heard it?
6 and then 9 with the fire.
Hey, little dude.
Hey, little dude.
Are you hungry?
Are you hungry? You just had a whole mess of chest. So he's not.
Don't
that
be
hungry.
scared.
Okay, and the people are all like, "What was it? Did you kill it? What was it?"
I look them all in the eye one by one. It's my
Like
turn.
mercy,
Pretty
right?
much.
And Baron's walking back towards you, but cautiously, and goes, "Do you see it? You need help with that?"
Yes. Let's come on down.
All right. What are you saying to the
I can
people
feed
inside?
it you. Then he'll like me. I could friends it.
Look them all in the eye one at a time, and I say, "Did you summon it? What is it?" Anyway, that's my turn.
That's your turn.
You ask each of them, "Did you summon it? What is it?" Okay.
No, not like one at a time. I look them in the eyes while
You're
I
saying
ask
that,
in the room.
and you're looking at them all as if you're expecting an answer from each of them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
he didn't actually answer me, right?
Can I roll
When I said, "Hey,
intimidation?
little guy."
No. So.
Can I see him?
No, because he's like 6 feet down a hole this big. But when you burn your hands on him, you definitely hit him because he squealed.
Okay.
So.
I'm gonna just I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray on him. I think. Nope.
You did your.
I'm gonna do a Burning Hands again. It's even better.
You're just gonna do the burning hands again.
Yeah.
What's the damage just been?
4d6. Oh, I think I'm doing it at level 2.
Are you
At
gonna do
level
all
2.
to this
Yeah.
time? So what's the damage now?
So 10, 11, 16.
16. All right, you hear it squeal again, and this time something pops.
Ew.
Smells
and then,
like
and then
popcorn.
silence, and you definitely smell burnt tadpole.
Or what you assume a burnt tadpole would smell like.
Well, some kind of burnt dead thing.
Is it dead?
I don't know. Yeah.
Can I make an investigation check to see if it's dead?
All right. Yeah, you can do that next time.
Okay.
Oh, you can get down in the little hole. Just.
Hold my feet.
So we're back to you now, and you're talking
I
to.
send my mage hand to like check its pulse.
You're not talking to Nostro, and you're not talking to Baron because he's not there.
I gotta go wee.
You're talking to Cal.
Don't say anything important.
So, Nienna says, "Oh, I didn't summon it." And then, Cal just says, "Oh my God, Nostro! Nostro!" She's not talking to you. She's just completely out of it. I can remember who's who. That's Cal. And then Leah's like, "Oh my God! Oh my God! I knew something like this was gonna happen. I knew something like this was gonna happen." And then Anne-Marie is like, "I don't know what that is. I've never seen anything like that. It was blue. Did you see how blue it was?"
Am I back yet?
No.
Okay.
So that's done. That's done. You're doing things.
He comes around the corner and goes, "Did you get it?"
I believe I did. I'm not sure. Did I smell something? Is that dinner?
So how are you gonna investigate this 6-foot tube?
It's 6 feet, Tom. That's a good question.
And what are you gonna do?
How about my mage hand? Can my mage hand like go down there and like feel around?
Yeah. You're your mage hand. You can just go down there and grab it and drag it out.
Yeah, let's do that.
Is it 10 pounds or less?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to mage hand.
So you
it
grab
out.
it by the tail and you drag it out.
Mhm.
It might have been more than 10 pounds if you had to burn off a big chunk of it, but
Love it.
you got the majority of the monster.
Oh, cool. So then I'm gonna pick it up and take it back inside.
I go sit next to Cal. Is there a? I go get a sheet from Nostro's room and put it over Nostro's body, and then I sit next to Cal, and like comfort her.
I want to walk back to the main hall with it, like carrying it.
Oh, okay.
Or my mage hand can carry it.
And Baron's just kind of following behind you, like, "Oh man, you handled that thing, man. That's awesome, man." I like chicks that know how to handle shit, you know.
Yeah, I can tell.
And you walk back, you see everybody kind of
And I'm
just sitting around the
throw
table.
it on the table.
Nobody's eating, and you see pizza come out.
Yeah.
Zitza. You see Zitza come out of Baron's room with a sheet and throw it over and sit down at the table.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the thing down and watch everyone's reaction.
So you're gonna throw the thing down and watch everyone's
See
reaction.
who's upset that it's dead.
Right. So you throw it down on the table, and what do you think?
Got it.
Got it.
Let's eat.
It's on the table now.
It is a pretty blue.
Yeah, bright blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anybody know what this is?
Nah, man, I've never seen anything like that before.
Me neither.
And Deanna says, never seen anything like that.
Have you seen something similar to this?
No.
Okay, just checking because you said it like you might have knowledge.
She just looks at you.
And I look back.
She just stares at you.
And I stare back.
Now she thinks she's in a staring contest. So she
Now I'm
continues
wondering,
to stare.
are you flirting with me? We shouldn't be roommates if
She's
you're gonna flirt with me.
continuing to stare.
I know, I'm hot. I get it.
Amory, right.
What's Anne-Marie doing?
She just said, I don't know what that is. Barry, we know he was following you.
Somebody knows what this is.
Cal is upset about Nostro being dead and inconsolable.
Cal, did you not realize that it would kill Nostro when you summoned it?
She's not responding. She's just distraught with the burbling and the crying. And Cal is saying, I don't know what that is.
Where's Leah?
There's never been anything like that. Where is Leah? She's got to be there.
You telling me you let someone leave that room?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Leah, this thing.
That's the one. She just, I'm sorry. Cal is the distraught one.
Yeah.
Leah is the one that's saying, I don't know what that is. I've never seen anything that looked like that.
Well, you know what? This thing can burrow in ice like a beaver can build a dam.
What the fuck is a beaver? What the fuck is a dam?
And she goes, oh, I do remember beavers from my engineering studies. But there was really nothing we could learn from them. They're most about stopping the water, and we're more about keeping it flowing. But
No, but stopping it would help you measure it.
I don't remember beavers being in ice, though.
So it's an ice beaver.
You're a nice beaver.
Well, do you know what it is,
Now I
Pizza
got
Girl?
barren line right here, but I'm just gonna let that one go.
Like an ice beaver? Baron. You see, I'm harassing him right back.
Right.
Yeah. You do like ice beaver, don't you, Baron? I knew you knew something. Baron, why are you so concerned for this blue thing?
He just didn't want to be shown up by some girls.
Thank you for answering for Baron. I mean, he was the only one that ran out. Wasn't really super surprised, just like us. Like, he was expecting trouble.
I think it was more. Oh shit! These girls are gonna go fight something. I better go help them so I don't lose my main card.
You really think he thinks he has a man card? Yes, I said that in front of him.
He definitely.
Well, given everybody else in the station is actually a woman except for Nostro, who wasn't
So
all
he
that
wanted to
manly.
be the only guy. I get it.
He was the only guy.
All right, so I'm gonna break cover. I'm not gonna break your cover. All right, everybody. I have to tell you, I am not the new guy. I'm actually the ice inspector. Water station inspector.
Inspector Gadget.
I was sent in undercover.
No, here's the problem. I have to go back.
I'm gonna pause this.
We're pausing.
Okay.
Time for. All right, so I'm breaking cover.
Right, and you're claiming to be an official of the water department.
Yes, from the high L's of the lake.
And Cal looks at you and she goes, yeah, you don't seem to have a lot of water station experience. I believe she's from the water department.
No.
It's
She totally screwed up Water Station 6 and got sent over here because you guys are like fucked. But shh. How am I supposed to know that?
You're comforting Cal, who's still blubbering wildly.
Alright, I've been sent
Right.
here to inspect. Only Nostrus knew I was undercover.
Who the fuck is Nostro?
That's convenient.
It is, right? I thought so myself. But have any of you noticed him acting out of character lately?
Now, Cal is actually getting really suspicious.
Classic
Did
Cal.
you do that to Nostro?
Did I do what?
You saw it, his chest exploded, and then you ran off after that beast which you conveniently cornered? Do you know what this beast is? Do you know, are you going to cause more of them to come to the ice station?
Only if they're help.
What?
I said only if they're help. If they can obviously tunnel ice, if we can somehow train them, they might be better than you
She's like,
people.
oh my god, the water department is summoning these animals that kill people to
No,
try and up our production?
It's totally dumb.
This is ridiculous.
So I'm just gonna speak up
I
for
go
us
for it.
lay people. You both are pretty suspicious. Gonna throw it out there.
Baron looks a little puffed out now and he goes, bitch, did you kill Nostro? And he swings at you.
Oh, I'm gonna dodge.
Where's Leah?
I'm dodging.
Yeah, he missed.
Dude.
He is right
You
there.
know I
next to
like the rough stuff.
Oh, wait. Well, on the same side as Nostro?
Okay.
Hey,
But that's Cal.
we've
which
had
is
a few
Nostro.
complaints about you too. Even though I like the rough stuff, there's been a few complaints about you, Baron. So you might want to watch yourself.
I have an idea. You stay here with them. I'm gonna go search some cabins.
I like that plan.
Does one? I'm gonna take. Who wants to come with me? One of you come with me.
Take the metal girl.
No, one of you come with
You're going to be searching the cabins?
me. Yeah.
Leah says, you're going to be searching the cabins?
Yeah. You wanna come?
Well, yes, I think someone should come with you.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay. And she turns to Baron and says, okay, hey, I know we're all upset. Just calm down. I need you to keep an eye on this woman. Don't let anyone else leave the room.
It's my line.
Am I the woman he's keeping an eye on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then she then goes around the table and leaves with you. You guys are going out that way, I'm assuming.
Leah is the water station engineer.
Leaves the water station engineer.
And we're gonna start.
Would be third in command. And
Who's supposed to be working right now?
It's the second shift, so it
It's
should
still
be
second shift?
Nostro and Amory. Yeah.
So I'm
they
gonna
do
go
dinner
back.
break in the middle.
It's second shift. I'm gonna go back and finish my shift.
No!
No, Baron's not gonna let you leave.
Well, he's gonna have to stop me. No, why not?
Because we have to keep all of those people together. I'm pretty sure Leah did it.
You think Leah did it? I think Cal did it.
Okay.
Alright, I'll stay here. Hey, who's making dinner? I'm hungry.
Dinner's already out. It's covered in blood.
Yeah, so we need a new one. Cal. I hear you're the one that does dinner around here.
I thought Leah did the dinner. Was it Cal? No, you're right, it wasn't. Cal's just, oh my god, I can't eat. I can't
Well, then
even,
don't make enough for
I can't
you.
even do magic. Oh my god, I can't believe Nostro's dead. I can't believe Nostro's dead.
Well,
You
he
should
was
probably-
pretty old.
I should probably put Nostro's body in his room so it's not right there in front of them.
It's
covered
covered
in
up.
sheet, though.
It is covered in the sheet.
But blood is soaking through the sheet, obviously. Alright, so what are you and Leah doing?
We're gonna go search the cabin, starting with Baron's.
Baron's cabin in the back, alright? You go in Baron's cabin, it's you know,
Full of dildos.
disgusting. There's dirty laundry and nothing's neat and
Alright, I'm
got
looking
some
for
Dirty elf magazines.
any books, any spell casting materials
They're all spellcasters.
that are like.
What kind of magic does it take to open a portal that would have brought this? Do we know that? Can
I mean,
do-
we know wizards can do it.
Is that
I don't
something
know
I
what
would
else can
know?
do it.
Is that something I'd know? Can I roll for insight?
It would be Arcana.
Arcana? Can I roll for Arcana to see what I know? Just looking at it now that it's right in front of me.
Sure.
Okay, it's right in front of me. I'm gonna take a good look. Ooh, I got a 19 on the die, and my Arcana number is 5, so 24.
Alright. Well, here's the thing is you don't know what it is.
Okay.
But you know that there's a lot of different summoning options. And I don't want to say something wrong, but I'll tell you the rules, and then you're just gonna let's go, oh yeah, okay. That was too many options. For example, if it's Fae, it could obviously be summoned by a druid or a ranger. If it's a beast, it could be summoned by, you know, rangers, probably rangers and druids, as well as probably some other, you know, religions of the plains and whatnot. Wizards can summon stuff from, you know, demons, devils, celestials. Clerics can do most of those things.
Do I recognize it as a celestial?
No,
Okay.
because you're a celestial.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not one from your family, that's for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
So there's lots of different summoning
And
classes.
do we know
and
what
depending on what this is.
classes are here? Do we know what everybody is?
No. But she's checking
So,
the rooms.
Baron,
She's looking for stuff.
what are you?
You're gonna ask her how she does her magic.
Yeah. How's everybody do their magic?
Baron's like, well, I'm a sorcerer. I was born with magic. A lot of us are.
Yes, we are.
Baby, I was born this way.
Born this way. Yeah, you were born this way. They broke the mold when they built you, Baron.
Okay. That's it.
No, who's next?
Well,
Cal? Cal.
Cal's just too distraught. She's not answering you. But Amory goes, oh, I think Amory, I think Cal is a wizard. I'm pretty sure Cal is a wizard. She's loaned me some of her books before.
And you're a sorcerer?
Oh no, I'm a wizard as well.
Oh, you're a wizard as well.
Yes, and that's why I'm pretty sure Cal is a wizard, or at least she has a lot of wizard things.
Interesting. And how about you? Leia's not in the room. Nostros is dead.
Nina.
Niana.
So she goes, I don't think it's any of your business, bitch.
I'm sure you don't.
What are you doing? Trying to assess everybody's abilities so you can kill them next?
No, I'm just trying to figure out who the fuck summoned this shit. And I would suggest that you wouldn't want to help me unless you yourself summoned it.
Listen, new girl, I don't know you shit.
I didn't say you owed me shit. I said, how you doing your magic?
Then she just starts staring at you again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you one of those non-magical elves that's been being born lately?
Would you like me to roll investigation?
You're checking the room. Yeah. And you're looking for summoning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead.
I can't really do a friends on her because
Determine
she's
how much
got
I
to
take?
be willing.
10.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can tell this guy has no reading material whatsoever. Like, he doesn't even have any erotica. He's just got a sleeve full of pictures with no words.
Where is he?
In fact,
Where are you? Baron's room still?
you're not sure, based on the contents of the room, if Baron can actually read. That'd be unusual right now not to be able to read. But if there is one, it could be Baron.
Alright, and then I'm gonna move on to the next cabin. I turn to Leah and be like,
Did anyone like blink
Between you and
nostrils
me,
to
I
his
don't think
cabin?
Baron has enough talent that he'll ever be able to perform any kind of magic like whatever it was that killed Ostro. That's a little bit beyond him.
I agree.
Yeah, that's the other
If he
thing.
didn't know Firebolt,
So it's something that
I'm pretty
can
sure he'd be
possess.
using the pickaxe by itself.
Alright.
Anne
On to the
Marie.
next.
How much do you know about that Elvie girl
Elvie?
when you go into Anne Marie's cabin?
You know, we came up together. I don't know much about her though. We haven't been working together all that long.
So who are you quizzing now? Are you still staring down with
Hey,
Ian? Because
Anne
Ian's gonna
Marie.
win. Ian is gonna win.
yeah, while I'm still looking at
You
Neandra,
can talk to him.
I'm gonna be like, hey, Anne Marie, what kind of magic does Neandra use?
She goes, you know, I think she might be a warlock. I haven't been able to determine which type, but she uses Eldritch Blast to mine the ice. And that tells me she's a warlock.
You're very smart, Anne Marie, and I'm gonna say it to her as, never stopping staring at Neandra. And when she calls Neandra a warlock, how does Neandra react?
She just stares. She's really good at it.
She's had lots of practice.
All right, cool.
All right.
Thank you, Anne Marie.
She asked you about Elvie.
Mm-hmm. I don't really know her very well.
You think she put something in Nostro's wine?
No.
But she yelled, don't drink the wine to everyone else after Nostro drank the wine.
That would be the logical.
What if she poisoned the wine, but was only after Nostro?
And why would she poison all of the wine?
Well, she just poisoned the pitcher. I mean, maybe she just had a tinge of conscience after killing her target. She decided it wasn't necessary for everyone else to die. Do you think she's an assassin?
Sent to kill Nostro.
Maybe.
No one answered my question by him being
Why would anyone want to kill Nostro?
Was he always dancy and gay like that?
Oh,
Oh?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I mean, Nostro was just a relatively inept water station manager, right?
As far as I know.
Okay. Here's what are you looking for in Marie's room?
Same thing we were looking for in Baron's room.
Okay. Marie's room has a bunch of stuff in it.
Great. Good. Anything that refers to summoning.
Yeah, she's got several different elemental summoning and
I don't think it's an elemental.
Leah's with her?
outsider summoning, demon
Yes.
summoning, celestial summoning. She's got books on like
Celestial.
everything. And she has a pretty extensive arcane library she's really been studying.
Wow.
Good. I'm happy for her.
Happy for her.
She's gonna go far, hopefully, unless she summoned this creature. In which case she'll be going to not.
And while you're looking through all the books and stuff, you notice that
Leah.
Leah's kind of poking through some of your stuff.
Okay.
Just having a look.
Okay. Didn't really bring much with me.
No, yeah.
Didn't think I'd be here very long.
Right. And then so she says something about that. So it looks like you're traveling pretty light
Yeah.
to such a remote location.
Uh-huh.
You weren't planning on spending a lot of time here, were you?
No.
Mm-hmm. So you're the one from the water department, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Oh, LV is too.
what now?
What do you mean what now? I'm just
Well, I mean, you've come here to study Water Station 3. You've murdered Nostro.
Who's murdered Nostro?
I'm saying you're from the water department. He was a shitty station manager.
There is no reason to murder him. We could just replace him.
I'm saying he's a shitty station manager, and now he's dead. This doesn't really add up.
Well, you know
And she
that.
kind of squares up like she might have to wrestle you.
Leah, take a deep breath, homegirl, because we're just. I don't know what the fuck that thing was. You might know what the fuck that thing was.
All right. Let's go over the facts.
Okay.
You're from the water department.
Yep.
Nostro was a shitty station manager.
I didn't know that till I got here.
Nostro's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go over the facts. You work at the station.
Yeah.
You know that he's a shitty station manager.
Yeah.
You've been doing this a long time. You're probably a little fed up with being in the position you're in. Despite how much you say you don't want to be a station manager, probably pisses you off that you have to work under someone so dumb and
Oh,
bad
so
at
you
his
think
job.
exploding his chest in front of the water department investigators is how I'm going to get my promotion? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, I think.
Wouldn't it have been easier to kill him before you got here?
Oh yeah. So,
Wouldn't it have been easier to kill him after you left and there was a shitty report?
They possessed you.
So why would I want to kill him right in front of you?
It's a really good question. I don't think it was you, but here's what we need to do: figure out
I didn't know the
who
water
it is.
department used assassins. And she runs out of the room.
I run after her.
Okay, she runs back to the middle room. And she
no,
goes-
I stop her from running through that door.
Oh, okay, you're gonna tackle her then? Okay. Isn't that the one thing you're not good at?
Yeah.
13.
17.
You got her. So you guys are rolling around there in the threshold.
Oh, Baron's missing out.
He's like, let me go, let me go, let me go.
Deep breath, homegirl.
Okay. What are you doing back here in the main room?
I'm still staring, Deidre. Down.
Nienna?
Yeah.
Show the fourth or fifth name. I'm just going to see how far off she can get. She changes like one letter each time.
And while I'm staring Leanna down, I say, Baron, do you hear that? It sounds like women wrestling. You should go check that out.
You hear a little shriek noise from Leah as she's tackled in the hallway. And he goes, well, no, and he says, Anne-Marie, go check on Leah. Leah said I should stay here and keep an eye on her. And
Are
Anne-Marie
you
says,
Leah's butt
no.
boy?
Leah said we should all stay here and no one was allowed to leave.
Ooh, look who likes to follow the rules.
That's not surprising to anybody?
No, that just
And Leanna just says, she goes, I'll go see what's wrong with Leah. And she walks off.
grand.
And Mary goes, no, you're not supposed to leave. And she just looks over her shoulder.
No, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna
Nice.
stare right back at Baron at the same time, like a same stare, but now at Baron.
Right. And now both of you are staring at Perrin and he just shuts up. Mid-sentence.
That was a bonding moment for Deidre and I.
Leanna goes out. You guys have about a round to wrestle. What are you trying to accomplish here?
Just a good time. Gonna have a good time, catching a good time.
So frustrated with Leah right now. You know what? I just stand up and let her
It's her.
Right? So she gets up and she backs away from you, but she doesn't start running either. She's just looking at you, looking at her.
I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go search the next cabin.
And that's when Niana comes around the corner and goes, "Woo! Look at the bitch off out here!" You guys finished with whatever you're doing?
No, we're moving on to your cabin next. You want to come?
Oh, my cabin? Sure. Why not? Why don't we just burn my cabin down? Would that make you happy?
No.
Who's in the cabin behind us?
That's Leah's cabin.
That's Leah. That's where he was, though. He was burrowing under Leah's cabin.
And so Leah looks at Niana, who just said she's going to follow you to her cabin, and she goes, "Okay, yeah, you stay with her.
Nope. Leah, you're not going anywhere.
And I'm going to go back in and talk to Cal."
Niana, we're going to walk back.
Cal is very upset. And Nina's like, "Whatever, you guys do whatever you want." And now she heads again to Cal, walking off, going to Cal. Are you tackling her again?
No.
So this time you're just going to let her walk?
No, I'm not going to go in with her. I can't leave Niana alone.
Oh, you're not going to leave her alone? So she comes back in the room. And now she's just comforting Cal.
All right.
And she goes, and she looks at you and she goes, "So are you the murderer and she's the one covering it up? Or how does this work? Is
I
it
don't know,
two-person
Leah.
team?"
The tadpole is under
She's-
your cabin.
I know you're both from
You
the
do realize that, right?
water department. I didn't chase the tadpole outside.
No, it just
The
kind of
what?
went
She
straight
said
there.
tadpole first. Because then she's gonna say, "And how do you know it's called a tadpole?"
It looks like one.
All right, yeah.
You know it's called a tadpole.
You said it was a tadpole.
But you seem
You
to
seem
know
to know a
it's
lot
called a
about this
tadpole.
monster. Says, "I've never seen a tadpole like that before in my life. I've never even heard of one."
You've seen frogs, haven't you? We have them in the lake all the time.
Ew.
Yeah, but this thing was 3 feet long and blue.
Well, yeah, it's a different color and bigger, but it looks like
And
a newt.
the tadpoles I know about swim around eating larvae and turn into frogs someday. This one burst out of a man's chest, destroying his gizzard.
But you don't know if it wouldn't turn into a frog
I'll still
someday.
have gizzards, just so you know. Well, now that you've killed it, she nods at the dead thing there. It's awful convenient that you know how to kill it and where to find it. Are you sure you're not the
I
assassin?
think it's luck, but where to find it? I saw it
you're
burrowing
marching off and she's
underneath.
following behind you.
It was going back home.
And she's like, "Yeah, just go through my stuff. Oh my god, I can't believe this. This is why I left home in the first place. Oh my god, you people are so rude."
Are you a teenager?
Just ignoring her.
You a
Definitely a
teenager?
teenager.
And she just goes and stands in the middle of the room and goes, "Great, what do you want to look at? You need any help with anything? Do you want me to set my stuff on fire, or are you going to do it?"
That's an idea.
I don't want to set any of your stuff on fire, Niana. That sounds like overzealous. I just want to look at it.
She just stares at you.
And I look through her things.
All right. And she says, "So how many of us are you going to kill?"
I don't respond because this is attention-seeking behavior.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, you find in her room though a bunch of novels. So not arcane magic books or anything, but just you know, young adult.
Rom-com stuff.
Yeah, you know, a little bit slutty, but not really pornographic. That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Harlequin.
Yeah, there you go.
Elfquin.
Alpha Queen.
And none of them have like anything hidden in them.
No, but there seems to be like a theme. There seems to be a wide variety of boyfriends in these books. You know, with an emphasis on tentacles.
Okay.
Okay.
Tentaporn.
Well, she's a warlock.
Okay. We back to me?
Sure.
So Leah's like doing whatever she's
She's
doing.
trying to console Cal, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Cal is still just.
Who was
oh my
going
God,
after
oh my
me
God.
about the tadpole? Wasn't that Leah?
That was Leah.
Oh,
But
okay.
she's giving up on that.
All right.
She's just,
So I'm gonna be like, hold that thought, and walk into. This is an office, right? gonna
That's
walk
Cal's
in.
office.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
gonna
I'm
walk,
sorry. It's actually a room.
walk into Cal's room.
That's Cal's bedroom, right? Because that was Nostra's bedroom. That's Cal's bedroom.
Can I get to Nostris's bedroom?
Sure, try to think.
All right. So I'm gonna walk into Nostris.
You notice that the bed's been pulled
Search.
apart and a sheet is missing?
A sheet is missing.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I don't see it anywhere around in the room.
You assume that it's the one on his body.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
So mean.
All right, so can I roll an investigation?
Sure, what are you looking for?
Anything like he summoned it.
Baron is coming over here and
Watching.
watching too.
Okay, if you're gonna watch my ass, why don't you help my ass look?
Okay, and you're gonna roll an investigation.
Shit. Baron, I got a 1. I mean, I'm sure I add something to it, but
No, it doesn't look like there's any kind of arcane stuff in this room.
nothing arcane.
Yeah.
So, Baron, now that I have you along,
Oh, Lord, he's standing in the doorway. Marie's right behind him.
tell me
She's
something.
watching.
Was it normal for Nostris to dance around and be so gay-ish and happy? That's what I mean by gay.
He gets a little uncomfortable. He goes, yeah, he was a little strange.
He was always just a little off,
Yeah.
so that wasn't something new.
No, that's
Had you noticed
pretty much the
any
way he was all the time.
bizarre behavior lately, or out of the ordinary behavior from him? Did
Go ahead and
anything
make an
change?
insight check.
It's a 19 plus 0. 19.
That's good enough. You know Baron is not telling you something when you mentioned strange behavior. And he said, no, that's the way he always was. But you can also see that he believes he was always strange. And he's hiding something.
Okay.
Not a 1. That's great.
Right? Yeah.
Are you done in this room over here?
Yeah, I also looked through LV's stuff just because. Gotta make it look like I checked everyone.
And so can I push past
Yeah, Ellie's
Baron?
trying to put light like you too, and she's not a wizard, so she doesn't have a lot of arcane stuff. Got spare focus, maybe. Extra knife or two.
And then I turned to Nian and I'm like, anything you want to check before we go check Leah's?
There's nothing in there, nothing in that backpack about summoning blue monsters? That's what you're telling me?
Yeah, you want to look?
No, wouldn't make any difference.
Okay. On to Leah's then.
Why would
I'm
it
just gonna
make
wait.
any difference?
I'll just wait here. You can check these on your own.
No.
We should stay
Look, I'm
together.
not hungry,
It's a safety thing.
and I'm gonna have to go to work, I assume, in a couple hours. I just assume to stay here.
No.
Oh, great. I have to follow you as you play detective.
Well, you can follow me or you can go back in the main room with everyone else.
I'll just come with you.
Okay.
They're boring as hell.
They are.
So you're gonna go check Leah's room?
Yeah.
Alright. So you're checking out Leah's room. And what are you having conversation over here?
I'm
with
gonna
Baron?
push past Baron and go into Cal's room.
Okay. And he just kind of follows you across.
And I want to search that room.
Okay. I said Cal was a wizard, right? Cal and Emery. I can't remember who's gonna find them.
It's alright, I didn't have a very good roll.
What do you got?
I said investigation,
Mm-hmm.
so that's a 6.
All right. You know that Cal is a wizard, though, and she has some spell books.
And it's normal wizardy spellbooks.
Yeah, normal wizardy spell books.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Like what? They're spell books.
Like, how to summon a blue monster.
No, nothing about how to summon a blue monster.
Do I see a diary or a journal anywhere?
Yes, but it's written in code.
I I have comprehend languages.
Oh, you're gonna have to cast that then.
I shall do that.
Okay.
Let's see, what do I do to do that? It says self 1 hour. Do I have to roll anything?
I don't know.
No.
I just comprehend?
Is it a ritual?
Mm-mm. No, it's just, it lasts for an hour. So I think I just cast it and I can read it. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. For the next hour, I can read whatever I touch.
Yeah, you have to
Decode
touch.
secret messages in a text.
Doesn't it take like 10 minutes a page or something like that?
I think it's 1 minute a page.
Takes about 1 minute to read 1 page of text. So how big is this journal? Is it more than 60 pages?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna skip to the end. Read the last 60 pages.
Read the last 60 pages backwards.
Actually, maybe I'll read the first page and then the last 60. Just to see what kind of she's putting in there to begin with.
Okay. The last page you're reading it is actually instructions on how to summon a naiad, a fey creature.
Okay.
Right, but it doesn't have pictures or anything.
Okay, so I don't know. And do I know what a naiad is?
You know it's a fey creature.
That's all I know. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much all you know about it.
The water. Isn't it a water, like a dryad but for water?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna.
Flip back to the next page.
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually a thing about summoning a pixie,
Okay.
another fey creature.
All right.
All right. You like the page before that?
Yeah.
That's when you're reading that page when suddenly Cal just slaps you across the face as hard as she can. And
Ooh.
concentrating on the spell. She says, "Stay out of my things."
It's not concentration.
Well, you were concentrating on the page.
Oh, okay.
And she snuck up on you.
Oh, okay.
And she slaps you. Man, she slaps you really hard. About 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Alright.
Um.
And Leah's running after her going,
Hey, Cal.
and she's going, Cal, no, don't. She's here on official business. You can't interfere with her investigation. In any means. I mean, we're all going to lose our jobs unless you chill out.
Who's saying that?
Leah.
Leah is saying that's Cal.
And
Meet Cal,
I'm gonna
I
look
guess.
Cal right in the eye after she slaps me.
Yeah.
Actually, thank you. I needed that. I was getting so engrossed in your journal that I'm kind of curious. Could you answer a question or two for me?
It's none of your business what's in my journal. And she's grabbing at the
Actually,
book.
I think it is my
She's
business
grabbing at the
because
book.
this is
Are you gonna keep
government
her from
property.
grabbing the
Yes,
book?
I'm gonna keep
She
it grabbing the
grabbed
book.
her
Yeah.
Alright, make a grapple check.
Okay.
Well,
Is that a
you can do
strength?
escape. Yeah, you can do strength or you can do either.
Can I do acrobatics?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Alright.
11.
You pull the book away from her. She can't grab it.
Cool.
And what's your question?
Tell me about a naiad.
Naiad's fey creature.
Yeah.
What else do you need to know?
What kind of fey creature?
It's a water nymph.
Water nymphs. So, do they like to burrow in ice?
So, you mean the thing on the table? That's
Yeah.
not a naiad?
It's not a naiad?
Are you an idiot?
Maybe.
Human
Naiad's talking humanoid cousin of the elf. They live in the Feywild. Wild.
You said I didn't know what a naiad was.
She's telling you what a naiad is.
Oh. Really?
Yeah. Do you know anything about summoning things from the Feywild?
Do I?
I
I don't.
It's not your character thing, right? So
I'm fayish.
yeah.
Do I know anything about summoning? I don't think I do.
What were your 3rd level spells? Nothing about summoning.
No, nothing about summoning.
Okay, so you probably don't know anything about it, but obviously she does.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So educate me, Cal. what would it have taken to summon what's over there on the table?
I've never seen that before in my life. I have no idea what it is.
Well, it's obviously interplanar.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That takes a certain level of skill.
Sure. Anything summoned comes from another plane.
Right.
The Feywild,
Yeah.
Plane of Chaos,
Correct.
Astral Sea,
So if you had to
the
guess,
Shadowfell.
where would you guess this got summoned from?
My guess is it's a demon of some sort. It probably came from the elemental plane of chaos.
Pretty good guess.
Doesn't it look like that? It doesn't look fey or celestial to me.
I don't know. I've seen some blue celestials,
All right,
but normally they don't burrow.
nothing that grotesque.
Well, it depends on if their glow's down. But yeah.
Their glows down. Anyway, what are you guys doing over there?
Alright,
with
so
Cal?
obviously I'm just chit chatting with Cal and not learning much.
I'm investigating. 22.
Uh-oh. So you find that Cal likes to write a lot of poetry.
Maybe she's in Leia's room.
I'm sorry, Leah. That's Cal's room. That's Leah's room. I get them confused. Likes to write a lot of poetry, and she writes about, her love's attention is too hard to gain, and yet she still yearns for him constantly. And it's basically a theme going over and over and over again about I love him so much, but he doesn't love me. He's more interested in otherworldly things.
Who's her boyfriend?
No name.
No. Just, him and he and the elf man of my dreams.
Niana.
How I long to have his children.
Niana, have you noticed Leah yearning for either Baron or Nostro?
Psh, who knows? A whole bunch of them are a bunch of sex freaks.
Sex freaks. That's a new one.
She looks over your shoulder and goes, wow, it doesn't sound like Leah at all.
Who does it sound like?
The lady writing this poetry.
So who wrote it?
Seriously, I mean, she's like, I'm so in love, my man, ma. Leah's like mounting beasts and shit in the middle of the night with her wacko friends.
Wow, we didn't need to know that.
Leah's what?
And she's like, yeah, a whole bunch of weirdos, complete freaks, I'm telling you.
They do what? Niana, you know things? Niana.
Yeah, I'm just saying, this, oh, I'm so in love is not the Leah I know.
Okay, the Leah you know is fighting things at night.
I didn't say fighting.
She said
Disgusting.
mountain.
Thank you.
She said,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
what kind of beast? That's what I want to know.
Niana, I did not need to know all of this. Like I did, but I did not want to.
Yeah, you think I'm happy here?
Well, we can get your transfer view.
Hopefully the whole bunch of them just leave now.
And so that's all I find in Leah's, just the poetry.
Yeah,
Okay.
no arcane.
Okay. Niana, I hate to say it, we gotta go back to the boring people.
Nah.
Come on, dear.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll go back in here and sit in your little meeting, but I am not working tonight.
Love it.
Okay. Whatever you want then for the next 10 hours. So you guys go back in here where you have this little thing going on in the room.
Oh wow.
And you see Cal trying to get a book away from Elvie. But Cal's not all that coordinated or strong.
And Alfie's like, ha ha ha, because I'm 6'2".
And Elvie keeps winning.
Hey guys! What's
Hey,
happening?
take a look at this. I'm gonna just throw it at you.
Do I catch it? Okay, I catch it.
It's obviously a spell book. Cal being a wizard, it's a wizard spell book.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a whole bunch of summoning spells in the back. I read it.
What language is this?
It's written in a code.
Can't read this. Comprehend languages doesn't read code.
Yeah, it does. It said that. It said that it
Yeah,
did.
it says specifically.
That it deciphers code.
Comprehend languages.
Doesn't decode secret messages.
Doesn't decode secret messages. Oh, well.
Oops.
And this one's just written in a language that she thought someone else wouldn't know.
Maybe
so
it's in
you think it's
celestial.
a code because you don't know the language.
Okay.
You thought it wasn't code because you could read it when you were touching it and with your spell, but you couldn't read it before.
Right.
Okay. This is written in a really weird language. Probably Dwarvish, but you know, nobody knows Dwarvish anymore.
What'd you find?
Oh, you know, some information. And, can everyone please... Oh. Will someone please put Nostro's body in his room?
Baron does that and he goes, oh, okay, yeah, I could carry him over there.
Thanks. While he's doing that, I'm gonna go... I'm still holding the book. I'm gonna go check out Nostro's room.
Which
We're gonna go in
I
Nostro's
already
room
did
with it.
once.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in Nostro's room with Baron.
Oops.
I already checked that.
She just gets bored and sits down. Anne-Marie goes back to her seat.
Alright, I'm gonna go sit next to my roommate and
Cal's
be
still...
like, what'd you guys discover?
What'd you do with the book?
I'm holding it.
Cal's come with you.
Okay. Hey, Cal.
She wants her book.
Oh,
She's not wrestling you though. She just wants her book.
I give it to her.
She's following her.
I want to sit next to Deidre.
Nina?
Yeah.
I give Cal her book and say, go sit down at the table. I'll be with you in a second.
I'm
She
gonna
takes
be
the
like,
book
hey,
and she
hey,
goes and
hey,
sits down.
what'd I miss?
And then again, what you call it is now consoling her again. She's very
Seriously,
upset.
you're upset again? We know you summoned it.
And
Quit with the
you're over there
crocodile
with Baron
tears.
dropping her body off.
Yeah, checking out.
And he's like looking at his hands. He goes, "Hey man, do you know prestidigitation?"
No, but I bet one of them out there does.
Gross. Oh yeah, but Anne-Marie knows. She knows everything.
She does know everything.
Okay. So he leaves the room and comes back.
Yeah, Anne-Marie does know everything, but
Anne-Marie
she
does
doesn't seem to know what we need
prestidigitation.
to know.
What do I find in Nostro's room?
Not much. You do find a bunch of sheet music. Like seems like he was really into music.
Are there lyrics?
Yeah, you wanna do an investigation?
Yeah. 17.
Okay. Yeah, they seem to be like raunchy, like like Mozart lick my butt style stuff, where on the surface it sounds like la 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 fairies and elves, it's all good, but there's like undertones of like raunchy sex, raunchy sex, raunchy sex, kind of like body innuendo. All
Any
the songs.
bestiality in those lyrics?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I just closed that door. And I'm gonna go into Cal's room. You found the book in here, right?
I did. And then I got absorbed. And then Cal came in and bitch slapped me.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't let her have the book.
Hey, Cal, I'm gonna poke around in here.
And then
No,
she told me
stay on
that,
my things.
and then she told me that a Ninyad's like humanoid. Is that true?
A what?
The Ninad that she can summon?
That's exactly how I pronounce it.
I have never heard of a Ninad.
Naiad.
Ninyad.
Naiad?
Naiad! Yeah, I think those are like water spirits.
So she totally was summoning them. It's in her book, last page. Summoning them. And she tried to tell me I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
You think she's out here summoning?
Water spirits? Maybe. To try to up their production or something, and maybe something went wrong. She's also summoning pixies. What the fuck's that shit? Pixies are always causing issues.
Is she summoning them or studying how to summon them? Those are two very different
These
things.
were like full-on summon spells.
In a journal that says, I summoned this.
In a journal that says I summoned this. Yeah, like it's a collection of this is what I've accomplished.
Okay, that's very different. Did she sign it? Does that say her name on it? That's very important because
She claimed it as her book.
yeah, that doesn't mean that like it could have been her grandpa's. Like you know. Anyway, okay, cool.
And she claimed to know what the Niad was, but said it was something totally different than what you just said. And I just played dumb. Because I do that well.
Or maybe she said exactly what you said and she's still playing dumb.
Okay, cool. So Cal, you've summoned these creatures.
And she just goes, oh my god, I can't believe he's gone. I can't believe he's gone.
Are you guys having sex with these creatures? Are you summoning them and then fucking them in the woods?
And Anne-Marie goes, nothing wrong. It's not illegal or anything.
No, it's not.
No, but it's a good way to get yourself pregnant with a
but
tadpole.
have you summoned anything that
Can possess you?
would potentially lay an egg in someone?
Like nostrils?
Nothing, not a blue tadpole.
No. Of course, it wouldn't be a blue tadpole. It would be a creature. What have you summoned? Give me. I need a list. I need to write down.
Like a giant frog.
What?
Barry goes, yeah, there was a big red giant frog dude.
Okay. Cool.
Now we're
guys.
getting to the bottom of this.
Okay, and all of you.
Did all of you do
All
it?
of you?
And Leanna goes, I told you they were sick freaks.
Yeah, but you were right.
Okay, but all of you?
And yeah, Anne-Marie goes, well, I mean, I just watch.
Okay.
I just watch.
No, you just watched. Okay, but the others, you came in contact with this red. What was it called?
The toad?
The red toad man.
Yeah.
The giant toad man?
And
Baron!
what's your face?
So
Cal.
just-
Anne-Marie says, red slod. About 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Oh, it's about the gestation period.
So.
Okay, well, that's probably why they're having problems with production.
Oh. That has nothing to. I mean, I'm sure it takes up the time that they should be.
Well, that's probably took some energy to have that egg in him. No wonder he was never working. He showed up for work at like 5
So
o'clock
you
dinner
guys
time.
probably are all infected.
Yeah.
Those of you that.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, and Baron's like freaking out now, and he's looking at his crotch. Like, you're saying there's a tadpole in all of us?
It's highly likely. So.
Who was the first to fuck him?
Oh my gosh. We don't need to know that.
Well, if
We
it
don't
was
need to know that.
nostrous, then we'll know the order of their exploding.
And Baron's like, I'm always the first.
Alright, I think we need to isolate some of these people.
No, we need to get. I don't have remove curse.
Do you think they've been
The
cursed?
the one that does the thing. You know the one.
The one that does the thing.
The one that does the thing. The like.
Does anyone have remove curse here?
What is that? It's,
Can anyone remove curses here? I'm just gonna ask that out. Because I think it would behoove us. It'll probably be Neanderthal.
And
The teenage Earthling.
Oh, Nina.
Yeah. You didn't say Deidre.
Actually, it's just cure disease.
Is it lesser restoration?
Yeah.
I don't have lesser restoration.
Uh-oh. Guess you're all gonna die. We better get a whole new crew up here.
Do any of you have lesser restoration?
And
You're a wizard. What level are you?
you're a lizard. Wizard, what level are you? I don't think wizards have lesser restoration though.
Fuck.
In fact, who does have lesser restoration? Let's just look it up.
Bards.
Bards.
Cleric, druid, paladin, ranger.
Cleric, druid, paladin, ranger, and of course the divine soul sorcerer and the celestial warlock probably have it too. But you know, there's no way you should do that one.
I didn't take it.
No, I'm not here to help. I'm here to figure it out. I figured it out. We've got a bestiality group here who went a little too far with the Toad Man. Now they're all gonna die, except for the one that watched. And you know, she's the best worker anyway, so that's probably for the best.
No. This is unacceptable to me.
Really? You care that much? These guys are a dime a dozen out here in the water stations.
That is
Oh my goodness.
that is so terrible of you to say. That is so terrible of you to say.
But it's the truth.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, we breed that level of class just to take them out to the water station.
Oh my god.
I mean, they aren't the smartest. They're into bestiality. Come on.
Okay, so I'm gonna go down.
Anyone who willingly fucks a Toad Man and doesn't expect to get impregnated.
Okay. You and Nienna stay here.
Oh,
And
hey, do you
Amory.
have, Niana, do you have that new song that dropped from
Okay.
Metal Off?
You and Amory and Nienna stay here.
All right.
Those people that didn't fuck the beast. Okay. The rest of you, who is that? Leah and Cal and
Darren.
Baron. We're gonna go find a fucking cleric.
Wait, there's someone else. Who did we forget?
Nostro, he's dead.
Okay.
We're going down the mountain. Let's go. Let's go.
Seriously,
Let's
you're
go.
gonna leave me up here?
Yeah, I'll be back. Chop, chop, people.
I say we take some scorching ray and we make a new slide.
What?
So I'm pulling Amory and Deandra, and then we can speed everything up, speed up production.
What?
What?
Don't summon any more creatures!
I didn't say summon, I said scorching ray.
What?
Scorching ray's not a dude, it's a spell.
Okay, you're coming with me. Amory and Nienna, you guys stay here. The rest of us are going.
Alright.
Wow.
Do your best.
It's
we'll be
it's
back.
like 9 p.m.
Yeah, take the night off. Go to sleep. In the morning, get to work. We'll be back in like 2.5 days. 4 days. Bye.
So you're leaving Amory and Nienna.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
One of them's gonna end up dead.
That'd be exciting.
This guy died.
Yep.
I don't like him anyway. You're not even Amory and Nienna. You're taking Cal and Leah and also Baron, and you're marching them down the hill.
Yep.
You need me anyways in case another one of these gives birth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so are you all like guarding them or anything?
No.
Oh.
Just watching them walk in front of you.
But they're walking in front of you. Okay.
Never mind.
Marching down the mountain.
Could I cast Shield of Faith on more than one person?
Yeah, I think if you upcast it, can you? Maybe not. Shield of Faith. Although I don't know why.
Well, I'm just thinking that if I Shield of Faith.
No, I'm curious. Why, whether or not you can.
Surrounds a creature of your choice within range.
But no upcast? Nope.
No.
Which means,
Only one can have it at a time.
well, also she can twin.
Oh, but I don't take twin. I
Or we
took the
didn't
other
take
one.
twin because you didn't have that.
Yeah. I took something else. I can't breathe.
Transmute.
Okay, are you walking all night?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everybody do a DC 2 dex check. I.e., if you roll a 1, you just fail.
What do you mean DC 2?
Just roll a d20. If you get a 2, you fail.
Okay.
I mean, if you get a 1, you fail. Yep. Okay, everybody walks through the night, and now it's morning. Baron started complaining, man, I'm really tired. We walked all night, man. Can we take a nap or something?
Nope.
Like, look, there's a rest area right there. Let's just chill out.
Only halfway?
And while you're chilling out, your chest is going to explode. How do you feel about that?
Well, man, I don't want my chest to explode or
So
nothing,
we should
but
probably
I'm
just keep
tired.
walking. Oh, you'll be fine. Suck it up, big boy.
You can just leave him.
No.
Alright.
All right, and then while you're talking about how tired he is,
His chest is gonna explode.
no, Cal falls to her knees
Oh,
and starts coughing.
That's what she gets.
What
Can
do
I
you
just
mean?
burning hands her? And try like
Like as soon as it pops out, you're gonna burn your hands?
yeah.
You can tell everybody to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to yeah. I mean maybe I can isolate it to just the creature, but I think she's still gonna die.
I mean, it's a 15-foot cone. There's no isolating it to just
Okay.
And you can't hit it until it pops out of her chest.
Right.
At which point she's dead.
Right.
Okay.
Unless I'm gonna preemptively burn her.
So, it's a good preemptive. Well, no, because then the little creature would have total cover. So you guys are all going to stand back this direction? While you stand there ready to
Burning hands that
burning hands the little toady thing?
Yeah, the one and I die. It's a frog
Okay.
in the dice.
You don't get to roll that die.
Oh. Okay. Oh well.
I think you have to roll 3D
6s?
36.
Unless I have it, but I'll just do 3. Where'd they go? I don't know. Where'd they go? There they are. 1, 2, 3. That's. Oh, it has to be a 6. 8. 11.
I do that all the time. I'm like, is that a 6 or it's a D6? It's a 6.
It's even worse than a D8, right?
Yeah.
So like, no, can't get a 9. D6 I don't, right? It usually might have spots, so I don't worry about it. Okay, she did. The beast pops out, and you flaming hands it immediately. You notice that it doesn't actually burn very well. It only takes half damage from that. But even so, you almost half killed it. So everybody's going to roll for initiative.
19. I'm going after that frog. You're watching, Baron, this is about to happen to you. If you don't just hustle it up.
La tadpole, there it is. 20 for the tadpole.
Ooh. Do I know what a slot is?
No. Probably not.
No, other than
Than what they
MRE.
said?
Talked
Okay.
about the red slot. Tadpole.
So
The tadpole starts running to the south. You could do an attack of opportunity if you wanted to.
Who, me?
Yep.
Okay.
You got a sword.
Yeah.
Wound touch sword.
Can I use my wound touch? Can I green flame it?
No.
Just the
'Cause
sword?
You're not a warcaster, so you just have to use a sword.
Okay. What's my sword plus? My sword plus is +6. So that's 17.
That is a hit. How much damage did you do?
1d6 plus 3 piercing. So that would be 6.
Oh, you skewered it. Stuck it to the ground. But Cal's dead.
Yeah, Cal's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. I skewered the tadpole. Is this tadpole dead?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you killed it.
Well, you said cow.
Cal is also dead.
Yeah.
Right.
So I
Cal's
wasn't
dead.
sure if the tadpole was dead.
Nostrum's dead. 2 tadpoles
So
are dead.
Only Baron is left.
Baron,
Baron, you need to be completely honest with this. Anne Marie only watched.
Anne Marie, and Baron. And he goes, I don't know, man. Things get all wild and freaky. I ain't paying attention.
I'm starting to think I need to go back and make sure Anne Marie doesn't explode.
okay.
All right, you can handle Baron. All right, I'm gonna head back.
You're gonna split the party?
Oh shit, that's right. We're not supposed to ever do that.
We do it all.
You were gonna split the party.
Yeah. We do it all the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back and make sure Anne Marie hasn't killed Nidra.
Niana.
Yeah, that. Not gets closer that time.
And you're going to rest at the rest area?
I don't think so.
Continue force marching this group down the hill?
It's only one person.
What are you talking about?
Everybody else is dead. Who else is here? Oh, Leah.
Niana is here. It's Leah and Baron. Yeah.
Oh, there's still 2 here. Maybe I should stay.
2 here and 2 there.
Leah, do you know if Anne Marie participated?
I think so. I can't remember. Every name is different. I barely remember the red creature.
Wait, you mean you did it more than once?
It was a different creature every night. Whatever Cal could summon. Nostra was insatiable.
Is this Leah talking?
Yeah.
Leah, who are you in love with?
Nostro.
I had a feeling.
Why else would I do all these disgusting things?
Yeah, I understand, girlfriend.
Now everyone's dead. I'm probably next.
Yeah, you probably are. Maybe I can save Anne Marie. I don't know how. You're right, I can. She should have come with us. She should have been honest. I'm just gonna stay with you guys.
Okay.
You're gonna leave Niana up there?
How can I save them?
I don't know that Niana's involved.
Alright, I'll head back up. Neander needs me.
Neander needs me. So you're going back up the hill with Neander
Yeah.
after Neander.
Yeah.
And you're gonna keep going down the hill with Cal and Baron. Okay.
Just gonna make your life really difficult.
Yeah.
And you're not letting them rest.
Nope.
Alright, so now everybody has 1 level of exhaustion because there's nobody resting. Unless you're
Okay.
gonna rest before you go back up the hill.
Do you really have time to rest? 4 hours, that's a long time. Nah, I better keep going.
You're just gonna go up the hill.
Yeah. Level of exhaustion.
All right. And when you get to the cave,
They're headed to a cave?
yeah, well, you're going back to the ice cave.
Oh, me, I'm headed to the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You come around the corner and you see Niena leaning against the door, going, "Help! Help me! Help!"
Oh, boy.
And the door is going.
Okay. She's got it trapped.
So let's roll for initiative then for the three of you.
Okay.
She didn't rest.
I got a natural 20.
So she moves up one.
So that's 22. 23.
Oh. Yeah. I'm like, what? Why does that matter? Oh yeah, I guess it does matter. Put Niena on 15, and the blue spots only on 6.
Do I need to specify blue?
Sure.
How far away am I from them?
Looks like you're about 60 feet, 70? I'm sorry, 95. Niena is all bloody,
Mm-hmm.
and she's leaning against the door, and the door is being slammed open.
Can I get to her before the door is slammed open?
Yeah, is it your turn? Yeah. No, I mean, how far can you move?
30.
Then you could just double move 60, then you would still be 35 feet away.
So if I just did a single move, can I then ready Scorching Ray in case the thing pops out of the door?
Yeah.
Let me do that. And tell her to duck.
And tell her to duck.
Well, yeah, because it's going to obviously come out of the door anyways.
I put him right here.
So I thought if I tell her to duck, then I hopefully won't get her in the Scorching Ray.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you move forward 30.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the range of Scorching Rays? Anybody know that?
120 feet.
And then you tell her to duck, so she takes a 5-foot step back. And then the monster comes popping out of the door.
Which then triggers my Scorching Ray.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
And also, Niena pops it with a Eldritch Blast as well.
Nice. Alright, so mine is 2d6 fire. Is that right? That sounds right.
Yeah, you need to roll 3 to hit rolls.
3 d20s?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. So that one's an 8.
That's a miss. Wait, are you adding your attack spell attack bonus in?
Yeah, this one's a 26, it's a natural 20.
Oh, that's a natural 20, then that's double damage.
Okay.
And the next one?
That's 16 plus 6, so it's 22.
Alright, so you got the critical hit and the one that hit him for, with the 26.
Mm-hmm.
So just roll a 2d6 for the regular hit, and then roll 4d6 for the critical hit.
Alright, so there's regular hits 3.
3?
There's a 2 and a 1. And the other one, wow, is 12.
You notice that, like the tadpole, it doesn't seem to be burning like it should. But you're still causing some damage with blisters and whatnot. But it's not like ripping it apart like you expect.
Okay,
You know, when you shoot other things.
right. And then, so
And
now
then-
I'm in what kind of range? Right now.
I don't know, you're like 65 feet away.
So, as soon as it's my turn,
Okay.
right? Because
Slug
that was a hold action, so
Bites
that was
Nina.
reaction. Uh-oh.
and kills her.
No, really?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's
Should've
gonna piss me off.
She had been fighting it for a while. And you showed up. She was already covered in blood.
Can I cast Mind Sliver on it?
Yeah, it's your turn now.
Boom.
Mind Sliver.
Lost 55 to 60 in the daily challenge.
I think I gotta move up 5 feet to do it because it's a 60-foot range.
Okay.
And it's an intelligence save of 13.
Has to make an intelligence save of 13.
Yeah.
He's not particularly good at that. He fails.
Okay, so it's 2d6 psychic damage, I think it is. Is that right? Yeah, 2d6 psychic damage. And they subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw.
What?
8.
Worry.
Is that not a good thing? Was that not the right spell to choose?
No, that's good. How much damage did you do?
8.
All right. That definitely gets his attention. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Once it becomes the slot's turn, you see him step towards you, and then in your mind you hear, more mate/food. It's a telepathic language that you're understanding, and the word he's using is mate/food.
Okay. So he mates and he eats.
It's
It's
one
the
word
same
that
thing
means
for
the
him.
same thing.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Cool.
I'll fight you.
And he runs at you.
All right. Is he gonna get close enough to do anything?
Oh yeah, he's gonna come. No, he's just gonna double move and run right at you. You can see that he's carrying 2 hand axe-like weapons that are created from like his own mucus. They're nasty little axey things.
Can I toll the dead him?
And he's got great big giant mouthy mouth.
Can I toll the dead him?
And did I mention his wounds seem to be healing as he crosses the distance, and all of the burns that you put on him are gone.
So I will toll the dead him. Or are you saying I need to scorching
No,
ray him?
that was just his turn. I just was finishing his turn. So it's your turn.
I might regret this, but let's do toll the dead.
Alright, and I think that means I have to do a wisdom save. Which I'm particularly bad at.
14.
Fail that.
So that's 2d8 necrotic. If the target's missing any, is it missing any hit points?
Yes, it does have some wounds from the Eldritch
So
Blast
that's 2d12.
that Nina had given it.
Are these the 12s? Yes, I think so.
These are the 12s.
Use that. That was an 11. Alright, so that's 12 damage. And that is necrotic damage.
Right.
And his saving throw, he should have had 1d4 less, but I guess it doesn't really matter.
Since he failed.
Yeah.
Also had advantage. Still failed.
Okay.
Alright. Then it's back to his turn?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, actually, I can move.
Okay.
So, can I back up 30 feet?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Alright, he's gonna try to bite you as you get it, as you back up.
Can I disengage?
No.
I can't. I knew the answer to that. Sorry.
Because you cast the spell.
Yeah.
He gets 13.
Yikes. Okay.
What's
My
your
armor
armor
class. That's not the damage. Where is my armor class? Oh, it's 16.
No problem.
Yeah.
Are you gonna back up 30 feet?
Yeah. Actually, no, 15. Not 30. I was wanted to be in range for burning hands.
Oh.
I
So you
guess
back
I
up 10 feet then.
I can probably plan on him coming at me, so I could probably go 20 feet at least.
Probably. He looks like he's not carrying it
How
too
fast
well.
does he move?
Looks like he moves about the same speed as you do when you ran across the field there.
So I'll go the full 30.
Alright. Alright, then he charges right at you. First with his axes. 26, so that's a hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's 16 damage.
Yikes. Okay.
And then he bites you. Gets a 21. And does 16 damage.
I'm dead.
You're traveling down the mountain. And both of your charges burst out
Great.
your chests.
No, let's do this. Let's do this.
Who's left with you? Leah and Cal?
Yep.
I'm on Leah and Baron. Yeah, Baron's chest blows up first.
They're both in front of me.
Yep,
Please don't put me between them.
yep. In fact, Baron's chest bursts first,
Great.
and so the thing is right between you.
Wonderful.
And you're all on the same initiatives, or you guys can do initiative checks, and I'll re-roll the tadpole because he's a new tadpole,
Okay.
and the new tadpole is 6. So that's nice. He's on slot.
All right, let's do
Just,
this.
just said slot. Didn't say what kind.
All right. Yeah. Yep. All right.
Oh no, I don't have. She's 6. Nope, she's 5. I'm gonna put her on 5. Leah is on 5.
Still missing my D12 for my purple set.
All right.
What?
My purple and white metal set, I still missing the D12.
I'm gonna cast Cloud of
Oh,
Daggers.
you were taking 3 damage from slap, and then otherwise you would have had 1 hit point left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I'm
I'm
down.
like, wait, how'd you get to 0? You had 31 hit points. I forgot you got slapped.
Yeah.
You can heal that up, huh?
I didn't know I could. I didn't rest, so no. Plus I had a level of exhaustion.
Then we got
I'm
the Revenant out here hiking down the mountain with all their dead buddies.
Cloud of Daggers.
Cloud of Daggers, what does that do?
Right on that guy.
Nice.
You fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side, centered on a point you choose, within range. Okay, great. Creature takes 44 slashing damage, except it's going to be 64.
Does he get saving throw?
No. They take the damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
So when he starts his turn, he just takes damage.
Yep.
Sadness.
1, 2, 3,
But then you're gonna run away.
4, 5,
Don't run towards me.
6.
Did you have to do it to hit?
I just cast it in a spell.
And there's no way for him not to take that damage.
Mhm.
That's a terrible spell.
It's 2nd level.
Oh,
Well, except I'm casting it at 3rd level. But
okay. But it's a 2nd level spell, and normal does how much damage?
44,
Alright, and how much are you doing?
64.
And there's no saving throw.
Let's see.
Weird.
But they can move away from it and doesn't move.
Yeah, but he's gonna take it at the start of his turn, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's now. Start
And
of
it's
his turn.
concentration up to a minute. So like, if I were blocking a doorway or something with it, that's anyway. Okay. Wow, that's pretty shitty. 4, 8, 11, 13.
Oh yeah, that kills him. Just cuts him all little pieces.
I did more than
Yay!
13 damage to that slot.
That's a full-grown adult one.
It was a tadpole
This is a little baby one.
that was just bored.
That wasn't just born?
That was born several hours ago.
Alright.
We should never left her alone.
So anyway,
And then Leah just looks at you and goes, just kill me. Just kill me now.
okay, take a step forward.
She steps into the she steps into the whirling daggers.
Okay.
Okay.
She takes not a lot. 6, 8, 11 again? 11. 11.
Oh, alright. That cuts her up a bit. She's bleeding all over the place.
Alright, just hang out there.
Is it her turn?
Well, that's a big constitution save. See if she can just do it. No, she can't. She's afraid. She crawls back out of the daggers.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss my daggers.
Okay.
Drop concentration. Or recast it right on top of her.
Okay. I don't get saved throw or anything, right?
Nope. That one is 8, 11. 8, 11, 14.
14?
Oh, wait. 18. I apologize.
Okay. This time she just closes her eyes and sits in it.
Nice.
And the next round it chops her to death. Are you gonna let it? Are you gonna
16.
do you want to kill her or are you just gonna knock her out?
I'm just gonna let it kill her.
You're just gonna let it chew her up.
Yeah.
So 3, 4 more rounds. 0 death saves, probabilities, all dead now. Okay, you kill the now what are you gonna do?
She nice and blended up and mulched.
Yeah, definitely. No tadpole coming out of there.
For sure?
For sure.
Alright. I'm going back up the mountain to check on my buddy.
No, that's a bad idea. You don't know that though.
No, I don't.
Hopefully you'll see me from a distance and know I'm dead. With the blue thing beaming on me.
Okay, you come back up the hill. That's what you do. And you see about here-ish, there's a big bloody stain. And there's another, and then there's drag marks, and there's a big bloody stain here too.
That's gruesome. I follow that.
Damn, I hope he hasn't made
The
it
drag marks
twice.
go back into Niana's hut.
I open that door, I guess. Is it open or closed?
It's close.
I'm gonna knock on it.
Okay.
Is there anything?
Nothing answers. Wait, you hear a little moan.
Have I been impregnated?
I open it.
Okay, the door is stuck.
I go to
Looks
the
like
other door.
Somebody put a whole bunch of epoxy goo sticking the door closed. Just go to the other door. It's the same.
I'm gonna firebolt.
Firebolt the door several times.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many times do I have to firebolt it to get it open?
You're doing that one or the front one?
That one.
Okay. Because you got there second. Just 4. Yeah.
Okay.
The resin stuff cracks with the heat.
And then I just kick
Force the door open.
Kick the door open.
All right. All right. This resin stuff is all over the wall of the room, and the 2 female bodies are stuck to the wall.
Kill us now. Just scorching ray the whole place.
I don't have scorching ray. What do you think I am, a sorcerer?
And
Is there
they look like very damaged.
is there a creature about, or just them?
No, just them. Just them.
So I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers.
Lovely.
Take them out of their misery. Is that a cantrip? No, second level.
No,
you said.
now it's just 44 instead of 64.
Second level.
Yeah.
But you only, can you cast that like halfway between the 2 bodies? Sure. Are you trying to get them both in it?
I mean, I can do it one at a time. I don't care.
Okay, one at a time.
Kill me. She's not gonna try to uncurse me.
Okay, go ahead.
3, 6, 9, 13.
It only takes 2 rounds to kill them because it's just death saves.
And they're pulpified.
And they're pulpified.
No babies.
No babies. And you do 2 each.
I knew you didn't like me.
When you started making fun of her people, talking about being low class and shit, she She probably sent you up there to your death on purpose.
Oh boy.
But are there any tracks or anything so that I
Are you
can
seriously
find
gonna
the
stay
slot?
around?
Okay, go ahead and make a survival roll.
Oh wow.
It's only 13.
Yeah, looks like they go right in this building.
Great, I'm gonna follow those.
So after somebody sealed this door, they went in this room.
Great.
Alright. And in here, munching on this body, is a big blue slot.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Cloud right here.
All right. Well, there's a big heroic battle scene here, and you die.
Hey,
Okay, go ahead. Where do you cast Cattle Daggers?
right there. So that he has to run through
He's
it.
gonna run through it. Let's see. We'll roll for initiative check for both of us, since I was already in a fight and you were already in a fight. Roll initiative check.
Did you find a slide?
Okay, you go first. You put the Cloud Daggers right there.
Yeah.
He uses purple die for Cloud Daggers. Like that.
Great.
Okay, it's his turn. You run through it.
He takes 3, 5, 7.
Take 7 damage.
He's got some damage, doesn't he?
No.
He's had a lot of time to heal.
He was healing up as you were fighting him.
Lovely.
Is he doing anything once he gets right up in my face?
No, it's a double move.
Okay. I'm going to cast. Poop.
I'm going to cast no poop.
That's an
I
easy
know
one.
that spell. Very familiar.
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
Oh my goodness, what does Disney Whispers do?
He needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Which is very bad.
It's only 14. He can't be that bad at it.
Yeah,
Oh
he
yes,
is.
he is. Oh, nope, got a 14.
Yeah.
Only because I'm magic resistant.
Takes half as much damage.
I'm gonna go be a high elf and a celestial.
5 damage.
5 damage.
Psychic damage.
Ooh, psychic.
If I need to be specific.
Yep, because he has a bunch of immunities, but that's not one of them. And you hear him shouting the word, the food mate word.
Okay. It's his turn.
Okay. He chooses you. What's your armor class?
15. He needs to subtract a d8.
Subtract the DA from all attacks?
Just the first one.
Just the first one? Okay. Actually, it doesn't work on a critical hit though, right? Because it's just a hit. Yeah. Alright.
It's subtract a d8 from the roll. From attack rolls.
Yeah, but there's no calculation on a critical hit. It's just, it's a hit. Subtract 8, still a hit.
Is it?
Yeah. But we'll say you subtract 8 from this claw attack.
Okay.
So you just got bit.
Ugh.
Just bit.
Ugh.
Gonna
18.
mate with you if you get too close.
And
Can't
he's,
get much closer.
That's what I'm talking about.
what was that? Was that part of the Distant Whispers, or is that part of the, that was just
That
a
was my bardic inspiration.
cutting words?
Yeah, cutting words. That's the one.
How many hours you got?
2 more.
What happened?
Nothing,
She's just waiting for me to
she's
run
just-
out the clock.
Yeah, waiting for him to run out, waiting for her to run out the clock.
We've been
Alright.
around the clock.
I'm gonna
Oh,
die.
there's no chance to fight this thing on her own.
But I'm going down fighting.
Hey, it'll be the first time we all die.
Will it be?
At least since I've played.
First time everybody dies. You died before, but she didn't.
I've never died.
That was her first time dying. This is your second time.
Alright.
Yeah. What are you doing now?
He needs to make another wisdom saving throw.
Or is this more Distant Whispers?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? I have
Yeah, to haunt
advantage.
him? It's a good thing we started early.
Save the game.
Okay. So half of 19 is 9.
9.
Psychic.
this turn you're gonna cutting words?
Yep.
Oh. And your armor class is?
15.
So the bite misses, but both claws hits. Bite misses because of the cutting word.
Yay, cutting words.
There you go.
So that's 11 and 9. So 20 damage.
There it is, folks.
And now you get to be food mate again too?
Yeah, because no one's gonna save you.
Hold on. That's a save. That's a fail. That's a save. That's a fail. That's a save.
No, you're still
Hopefully I
alive.
have 1 hit point. And unconscious.
No, you have to roll a 20 to get 1 hit point. You're just
Okay.
0 hit points
0 hit points.
and unconscious.
And unconscious.
And now festering Slod Mama.
I'm
Yeah,
really hoping I die.
In 24 hours, you open your eyes and you're a red slod. You break out of the epoxy and you're hungry. And you look down the hill and you know there's food down there. Look off into the snow.
Blech.
So the females are red and the males are blue?
They don't do things like that.
Okay.
Blech.
Bestiality.
Alright, cool.
That just did not all come together very well there. Bestiality. Alright, yeah, cool.
We good?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no.
I thought we were off.